Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? What? This that what? This that what? Time for what? Time for what? What? This that what? This that what? We coming to vent on current events. Charles, TJ, and Fliz, people loving the gents. What debate opinions of the brothers. Know your lovers love us, cuz us. Talk ish, you live in color. Every Wednesday, be getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you stepped in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. What? What? Spread the word.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. What's good? Yo, I gotta fix that. That's crazy. Hold up. What's going on, gang? It's the what, Jigga, what, Jigga, what, Jigga, what? My name is Charles Brown. Right next to me is.
Artist name Fliz.
Right next to him is.
TJ Swords, what's popping, world?
We are the What Show, gang. Make some noise.
The crowd goes wild.
We gotta get Fliz ready for that one.
Mhm.
That's a new one. We ain't never do that one. Listen.
But I'm always ready.
We ain't been here in a while. I think we ain't done nothing since February. You see what they doing with them phones? They sharing the show. How we sound? I need to see what's going on in this chat. FOG in the building.
How we
Sims
sound?
in the
How we
building.
sound? How we sound?
Though? How we sound? Sosa in the building. Said the intro is crazy. Just Dante in the building, and we gonna get a new one. I know y'all. We gonna pop a new one on.
Yes, sir. Oh, the intro, yeah. We about to cook something up, a new intro. We've been talking about that, so yeah, that's in the works.
There it is.
Let's get it.
So how we sound though? Let me know how we sound. We gonna get Yellow Girl in the building. Salute.
Yellow Girl was
how
popping.
we sound. We gonna have a crazy show, gang. It's just been a minute. We've been gone for a minute. Let me get this out of here. Hold up, something going on with this. First things first. So I come back and they done changed everything up on the goddamn. They done changed everything up on this goddamn thing. Look at this crazy shit, bro. They done changed everything. TJ, they done changed everything. Let me see something. What y'all got going on, man? The What Show, man. We're gonna have a crazy show. I hope y'all enjoyed that live the other night about the one Drake fan versus the five Drake haters. When I broke that down, salute the homeboy who did the original video, Jay Roebuck, and I broke down the video of I had my response.
Yo, can I say something?
What's good?
I got a new video out called Fake Love. Y'all should go check that out.
Lock in.
Fliz is the director of the video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
I'm on the video time too. Y'all
Tap
get
in.
at me.
Listen.
Run that up for me, please. Thank y'all. Salute.
Make sure y'all lock in with TJ's video. Gang, you know what's going on? They done changed shit on me. I'm trying to figure out what the hell they done did. So I want to make sure that these daggone comments ain't in the way.
No, you good. You good. Look, because I'm looking at this right here.
Nah, but it's I got it. I'm gonna figure this out because they changed something. Until we get that right, I just it is what it is. We might not be able to show the comments.
Look, as you're changing, look, I can see stuff happening here.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna set it right here. Bong, hold up, give me a second. Bong, we live, gang. This is how this sometimes shit be live. It is what it is. And then, yeah, I mean, this is the fun of this is the fun stuff right here, gang. This is the fun stuff. This is the fun stuff. Bong, bong. Ain't y'all having a good time? And fuck
Cheers.
this. Fuck this. Get that out of here. We're gonna figure that shit out next week. Y'all will see the chat next week. What's good, gang? We gonna interact with y'all. We're gonna get back to this shit. Just tapping on the thing for this week because they changed it where it used to slide the whole
everything over.
Yeah, it would slide the scene and then it would put the chat beside it. They
What up,
removed
Sims?
that option.
What's
Sims in the
poppin'?
building,
Sims,
homebody
what
in the
up?
building. We got a crazy show tonight. First things first, players. I know you ready. We got somebody we need to let y'all know. We got a sponsor, right?
Well, yeah, it's been a minute, but
Black.
black-yeti.com.
Black-yeti.com. Make sure you head on over there. Let them know that you're in the building. Let them know who sent you. They ship all over the continental U.S. Don't chew the whole gummy. Try to get a half of one. Don't be like TJ and go crazy.
Nah, yo. Try the half, but really go for the whole. Thank me later.
Homebody said Flair's holding up the lemonade. What's going on with the lemonade?
Well, it's a green tea. I'm trying to work on my nutrients. You know what I mean? I'm trying to ingest stuff that does stuff for the body. I mean, go figure. When you get older, you got to think about shit like that.
First things first, how we sound, gang? Like, are we too loud? It's been a minute, so we just getting back in the mix. We had a couple weeks off, but we back. We ready to rock and roll. We here for you.
We ready to bloody fucking rotten roll.
Yeah.
Are you ready to rotten roll with us?
Listen, man. I want to talk. It's crazy shit going on. And if you know what we talking about tonight, it probably ain't making no sense. Sam said TJ be going in on the damn gummies though.
Physax, yo, for real.
Jamarion,
that's my cousin right there. What up, Jamarion? Yo, my cousin Jamarion's coming with me on the 3rd, I think, of next month, basketball game. But I'm bringing some heads up into the jail to play basketball against the kids in the jail. So my cousin Jamarion right there is gonna be there balling out. He's a baller. He's also a bodybuilder. So we ready, Jamarion. Thank you. The kids are gonna love you up in there.
Salute, gang. I know y'all know what's going on. Mm-hmm. What is going on right now is, to me, I see things differently, gang. And I know you guys are regular. You guys are honest, hardworking men. You guys do know what's going on online, but sometimes I have to fill y'all in on some shit. What's going on right now? I spot with my little eye. They hate 50 Cent again. That ain't too hard to believe, right?
And I've been seeing my algorithm is showing me
right
a lot of
now,
stuff.
They hate this dude, dog, over this T.I. Tiny, Damani. What's the little one? The little light skinned one?
King.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I'm starting to like him.
We saw King beat 50 Cent in the battle, dog.
Yo, he's hilarious, yo. He's really hilarious, yo.
I did a whole video on him. Yeah. I said, man,
he's with the shit, yo.
Where the tide turns when he talked about his mama. He talked about his mama, dog. Once 50 talked about his mama, Fliz, what he supposed to do?
That's why. Yeah. You know what? When that first started happening, I said something online about it, and people who don't ever even talk to me came out of the woodwork just to be mad at me. You know what you said? It was funny. I
remember that post you did.
I said something to the effect of, "Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen 50 Cent have a consequence." He might have maybe stepped over it, but because I seen like a bunch of people on every social media go, "I don't even like King." This is what I'm not saying this. People like, I don't even like King, but he's defending his mama.
Yeah.
So he turned people like kind of to his direction, you know. So I was like, wow, 50 is actually getting a consequence for trolling.
I was just saying behind the scenes, right? I said basically the industry is about to try to bully the bully, yo.
Yeah.
That's what it's looking like.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Looking crazy. I feel like what we're gonna see is a lot of people figuring out that hip hop has changed, and it ain't that simple to just whatever. I'm gonna figure this out before we get out of here.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Hip hop is changing. We're seeing a change of the guard because for years 50 was allowed to move with impunity in this space. We ain't never have nobody really
like trying to press him.
They pressed him, but it ain't take him out of his lane.
He was impervious to all that shit. You know, whatever, say your thing.
Yeah,
Sam said 50 overplayed his hand. Hey, yo, you seen I put the thing in the group chat?
I was about to play it before we got in here.
No.
50 overplayed his hand. Sam said, J Money said Papoose. I was about to play the Papoose, but right before the show started. But I saw
you heard the Mano joint too?
I heard the Mano. I heard the I pretty much heard a lot of everything. Sarah Wan said people love Kanye again. We're gonna talk about that because for one, I'm gonna get into Kanye after we do the 50. For one, Kanye got his first LA after the apology that was just a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
He got his first LA. He got an American show again. All this over the apology. He got an American show. He about to do LA, 60,000 seater. He going to drop Bully. They projecting 300,000 units the first week. That's J. Cole and Drake numbers. he wasn't doing nothing last year before this apology. So this apology, I don't know what Fliz. I don't know. We got to talk about this shit.
Yep.
They like this nigga. They love this nigga again, dog. You can't say nothing bad about him. Ever since the apology, well, I had in that car crash, I got my frontal lobe was damaged, and that in essence gave me a touch of what do you say, with bipolar, and I've been it's been affecting me ever since, and I've been off my meds, and I'm sorry, right? So he's sorry for that, because back in when he did that Through the Wire song, we didn't know he had a touch of that, and so 20 years he had that. He came out with one apology in the Wall Street Journal. Now they love him again.
It's a wrap.
He did Mexico. He did 2 shows back to back, sold out. Like the first one sold out so fast he had to do another. This was a stadium. Last year, this motherfucker was getting canceled left and right, and now he's back, and they love him again. The shoe, somebody asked him to sign his shoes and some Yeezys. They love him again, dog.
Yo, you got a super chat you missed. Let's scroll up.
Let me get
There
back.
you go.
Salute the Fog Souza. FOG Souza. Yeah, 50 wasn't ready for that blitz. It used to be the goon. Yes, I want to talk about this.
Yeah, yo. Everybody's coming at 50. And they're back to back with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got him? All right, Shy got this too. Tomorrow, I bet you something gonna drop. Guarantee you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's the only way. It's like you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, keep going, because 50 got to rap now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to rap now. We talking about
he's
this,
been
right?
dropping songs now, right? He's got like 2 joints,
now. Yeah, he got to.
But not diss tracks per se.
Nah,
but
he got
no, he got a diss track.
He got a diss. I didn't hear the diss.
So right now, everybody hates
what you talking about? The one with Max B?
The one with Max B.
Is that Max B?
Oh, I heard
That's
that.
Max
That was a
B
diss track?
That's a diss track. He got. I want to play it. I think I'm gonna play it. But I heard from other creators that they zapping you for it.
Yeah, I was about to tell you that.
So if I play it, we're gonna get zapped. The stream could get cut. Which I want to do.
Nah, don't play it. Don't play that. I did hear that song then.
Yeah, we got Friday in the back. We got the coach in the back.
Yeah.
Friday. So yeah, man. I think that so with that song, that record, I think it's called No More Tricks, No More. The beat is an old NWA beat. Did y'all know that? Did y'all peep that?
What? Oh, right.
I don't remember what NWA song that is, but it's an old NWA beat. Only like old niggas like me would realize what that beat is. Matter of fact, let me figure out what beat that is. It's off this. I think it's the album after Ice Cube left. That very first album.
Niggas for Life.
What beat?
Yeah.
50 Cent used for what's the name of the song? No Tricks.
Or they put it back with E-Phil for Zagging.
Find them, fuck them, and flee. You know, remember that joint?
Yeah.
That'll burn that. Boom. Now I think he thought it was going to hit harder, but a lot of people trashing that record. They're like, this shit trash like shit. But again, it's not a Find them, fuck them, and flee is a filler record.
Yeah.
Right. Most people don't remember the song. I don't even know how he got the beat. Like I remember the song. You remember the song, but it's called No More Tricks, No More Tries. Produced by Dr. Dre originally on the Niggas for Life classic West Coast beat. Well, I know the West Coast niggas is my age loving that joint, right? End of the day. But it's featuring Max B, but I thought it was Max B record. So that joint is like people like I can't even say I didn't have a problem with it. I was like, it is what it is, because I'm just an NWA fan. So the beat had me at hello. I wasn't even listening to what 50 was saying. I'm just gonna be honest. But he did say fuck you. He showed Mano, he showed Jimmy, and he said, you better not snitch, da. I thought Max B was trying to stay out of beef. I thought he was cool.
I was about to say the same thing.
I don't know if that's really
something
him.
like, wait, is it Max B song? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, this is crazy, bro. It's about to be crazy in New York City then.
Yeah, man. Is Max B really on there though? It's AI, so it's not really him or 50. So is Max B really on the record? I think he on the hook for real. I don't know. Let me ask the chat.
Yo.
Sosa back again. Salute for the super chat.
50.
Money make yay, not bipolar. LMAO. Deadass. I got to figure out because what's going on with this 50 Cent thing is
they ain't scared no more, yo.
They look King, and mind you, we was clowning King a few months ago. Like we was like, yo, this little nigga did get his ass together. He fucking up, da. And we was always saying, yo, T.I. better rein him in. Mm-hmm. This, that, and the third. And he about to end up in jail. All this shit. Everybody like a few months ago.
Happened with him?
Wow.
He had that baby. He had to straighten up. He figured out he had to straighten up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know he had a baby, bro.
Me either.
You telling me something
like that? Yeah,
I didn't even know he had a baby.
I seen I was like a clip or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was like it was a clip on Instagram or something.
Okay, that's wild because I honestly I'm new to that because I don't really know what's going on with him, to be honest. So it is what it is.
But I'm like, salute him. He stood his ground. That's his mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
what
so I mean, you supposed
all
to
of them
protect your
supposed
mama.
to do. You know what I'm saying?
Supposed to protect mama.
I seen even the little one, the daughter.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was an AI, but
they said that, but Domani was spitting.
No,
now, a lot of people
that joint was crazy.
He's
that
nice.
joint was crazy.
I had no idea that who he was or whatever.
Like,
but
bro,
I started paying attention
to
now.
His mom. Like, that's crazy, yo.
He said that he did that, and his dad didn't even know he did it.
Yeah.
He said his dad didn't know that he was gonna get involved with it. So
that too, though. They riding out. Like, it's family. Like, fuck it. We know what I mean? It's go mode. That's Ma. Like,
and I realize a lot of people, including myself, we wasn't really people who are like me. We wasn't focused so much on the beef itself. Mm-hmm. It was more focused on. I was like, is he justified? And I couldn't not say the kid was justified.
You could not say
I couldn't.
Tiny.
All the Dominique King, are they just? That's the only thing I thought about because I mean I've heard a million rap beats. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna talk that junk. Everyone's gonna put out memes. Everybody's gonna Twitter some tough shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be the same thing. Blah 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 blah. The same routine. But I was like, was he justified? I'm like, yo, I can't say he wasn't.
Yeah.
You know, like
that's his mom.
You kind of said something when she wasn't even talking to nobody. She was just like laying low. So that was my thing. And, you know, that's when people got kind of mad at me. Man, 50 ain't gonna lose. It's not about if 50 can withstand this hit. Like 50 don't even have to rap. It's like, all right, I get it. But is he
everybody's
justified?
coming at him? You know I feel like he gotta rap. There's too many people like. So he got, you know what I mean?
And that's another angle. That's the second
and
angle.
I feel like that might be like the angle of what they're doing, like basically forcing him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
I think
with
if
that
50
being
don't
said,
rap,
then you got. Do you think a Tony Yayo or, you know what I mean, Uncle Murder gonna get involved? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, bro. We're just gonna see what happens.
I think it's rap stuff.
Crazy,
you know, it's
like,
rap. Yeah. It's rap stuff. It's like there's so many codes embedded in hip hop. It's like you almost have to say something when you're at a certain level.
Yeah.
But if you don't, I've always seen that. Oh, why didn't you respond? You didn't respond quick enough, or you didn't respond hard enough. You didn't, and it seems like nobody's exempt from that. So when I bring that up, 50 can't be the one like, oh, he don't have to. He's too powerful. Oh, just him. You know. So does hip hop rules not apply? Because everybody comes at me when I start spitting my shit about why this person do hip hop. Mm-hmm. So does 50 have to fall within that bracket? Mm-hmm. And if he don't, then why does anybody? You know what I mean? So keep the same energy for every rapper that is involved in a battle or this.
But do you think he has to like address anybody?
I don't think he has to. No. 50 is going to be okay. Like I know, but as far as hip hop rules, he should because of that. So everybody says, even though I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe he has to. If he wants to stay quiet, salute you, 50. Let's get this collab. Hit me up. You
already know.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. You don't have to, but you know, hip hoppers are gonna come after. Oh, you saying nothing real? He's getting ate up. He didn't say nothing back to blah blah blah, and he's only 17 years old. Yeah. You know, so that's my little spew about it.
But I like that demonic. I like that track though. Like the concept of everything, like you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh damn.
Now I had no idea about that young boy, but now I'm like, all right, now I'm paying attention.
Nah, he's nice though. Like real, like he like
he wasn't. I like because he wasn't a rapper. He was an artist rapper. You know,
that's what he does though.
Like, oh, all right.
Like tap into him, Fliz, real shit. I'm gonna send you some shit.
Yeah, I had no idea. I'm like, who is this? Shit. I didn't even know he had a son named Damani or whatever it was. But nah, the joint was cracked.
So end of the day, I feel like what we're seeing right now is these young boys starting to understand that they real reckless. I was on my last video. I said these young boys is really disrespectful. He talked about his mom. He said
he got the pack,
mom.
Bro.
He said, "Nigga, your mom."
You seen the video? He got the pack. He's passing out the pack.
Yeah, I don't feel
Like
that.
now he
though.
got the big.
But his dad chilled him out. He's like, yo, when he got the shirt with 50 Mom on, he said, yo, chill out.
Yeah, that's too far for me, bro.
Yo, he got the video.
But
he got the whole
is
pack.
disrespectful,
Like he said, I'm smoking Miss Jackson. Like he got the pack, and he's passing in the video. He's basically knocking off the pack, the Miss Jackson pack.
I didn't even know that, bro.
Crazy,
That's
bro.
wild. So, end of the day, what's happening is we seeing that the what they say
The YN's disrespect is different, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yo, you hit it right there.
Like
YN
like not saying
disrespect.
it's different. Like
because
There is no code, no rules.
They don't care.
Like no rules. Like he literally, I'm gonna pull up the video. What? I'm gonna show you the video real quick. I'm not gonna play it, but I'm gonna show you. Yo, real shit. He got the pack, yo. Got the big ass pack, and he's handing out the pack. You know what I'm saying? AFES of Miss Jackson. That's serious, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm not with all the disrespect and the
Like,
dad
yeah,
stuff like that. That's too far right there, bro. That's
it's like we gotta have some decorum in this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It
man.
is like, but like I said, the youngest, they don't care, bro. They do not care. They have no love for you or your parents. Like, gang, like it's like,
or their parents half the time.
or their own parents.
You know what I
To
mean?
be honest, so that's what we're seeing right now with these youngins. So it's like, bro, anybody can get it. I think 50 got out. He got out 50 because I was like, yo, you 50's trolling with like minuscule little shit that's kind of haha. This motherfucker like fuck your mom type shit. Like ain't no meme for that. Ain't no comeback troll for that. Ain't no skit for that. 50 left him alone. Let's just be honest. 50 started doing something else. Now ain't going at Jim Jones and them for what's the name the rapid what's the name of that let's rap about it podcast. So end of the day, we're saying everybody the audience hates 50 right now. They in the comments of his video trashing that shit, gang. Like he's not getting no love right now. It's like at the end of the day, everything he's touching, the industry's against him because this shit about the mom. I don't know what it is. Because Tiny has been attacked before many times. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. But I guess T.I. started rapping and your boy King started snapping. So we ended up with the what do you call him? He said the Cosbys. He said, I'm gonna deal with the Cosbys later. What's this? The video?
Yeah, yes. Yep.
Wow,
I
yeah.
didn't play it. I didn't turn it up enough.
Yep.
He went a little far.
And look. He's knocking it off.
Yeah, he went a little far. Did we do a salute already? Quickie Sticky in the building. Sticky, it's gonna be crazy tonight because it's so much going on. I can't even really tell you.
Boy, I mean,
yeah, these young boys. Listen, they do not care. TJ, they do not care. Let me see something.
But not rest in peace though.
Rest in peace to his
rest
mom.
in peace.
That's the thing.
it's crazy.
That's the thing, man. When you
Look, he's knocking off the pack.
talking about somebody's mom, you honestly got to realize that your mom might be in danger. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like not that you're gonna do nothing to your mom, but when your mom is a human being too. You know what I mean? And we start talking about people's moms, right? It's a different energy you're bringing. Like your mom can get hit by a truck tomorrow, so you don't want to play with that. You know what I mean? Which I'm not saying that's going to happen. What is, but you don't want to play with disrespecting people's mom, right? We saw a lot of dudes disrespect other dudes recently, and like talking about young dudes. These young dudes, they'll talk about a dude that passed, and they 2 days later they gone. They be peeing on graves and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? These young dudes is wilding. So you got to understand.
Our era, we wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like that's just crazy.
Yeah, stuff comes back
in this city, in our city. The YNs, they like catching you out there with your mom.
Yeah,
that's their new thing because they want to like I spit on you and beat you up in front of your mother. And if the mother jumps in, they'll slap her. Like that's what these kids are on.
Yeah,
right
they
now.
on some shit. Bro.
They're like you know the codes when we was young was like nah, leave it
little
alone.
roadie, y'all.
So,
y'all
yeah,
gotta understand.
These young boys is wilding out
down
there.
in little roadie.
But end of the day, bro, like. We gotta figure out, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of this stuff, it ain't worth it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't with all that stupid shit. I'm like, nope. Peace in the Middle East. I'm throwing up my presidential joints. Like, nah, young boys, put them down.
Man, I'm gonna call these motherfuckers because they dead ass. They changed the shit, bro. It's like I'm gonna fucking call these motherfuckers, man.
Don't let it rock you. It's rocking
say,
you,
yo,
bro. Leave it, let it flow.
I'm Charles Brown from the What Show.
Goddamn right.
Let that flow, Charles. Don't let that
Quality in the building. Quality in the building. Appreciate you, fam. Listen, man. We got to discuss this thing with Kanye. But did we finish with 50?
Yo, so you heard Pat Poose, the Mano joint. You heard the Mano joint?
I didn't hear
heard the
Papoose
Mano
joint.
joint.
What you think about the Mano joint?
It's quality, but I like Mano. Yeah,
I like Mano too.
I like
You know what
Mano.
I'm saying? I like. Hey, yo, damn. But he came at Fab. He came at all of them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest though. 50 is really 50. This is all. Let's be honest. All of them are playing with the algorithm. None of this beefing is serious.
I was about to say you think
All of them are playing with this.
Or yo, New York, let's get to this bag.
Yeah, all of them are doing this for the podcast. We just saw Yayo and Uncle
He's
Murder.
like New York City.
We just saw Yayo and Uncle Murder work up Ja Rule on a plane, and they were recording them for the podcast. So all these old heads learn how to juice
Tap
shit.
into the shit.
Yeah, they learn how to juice the algorithm. So ain't nobody gonna fight. Ain't nobody gonna get beat up.
They're like, yo, bro, I don't really want no smoke, but we gonna get this money.
They getting the money. Like Mano is not going back to prison for nobody, right? So they know that this is not going to lead to that. They wouldn't even do it if it was going to lead to some shit where it would get there. They know 50's a troll, and Jim Jones already told you beefing with 50 good for business. He already told you that. So we already know that it's really these dudes really just.
Yo, you know the one thing about Jimmy though, he's smart though. Like he really like. I mean, he's peeping everything. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just get this money too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You know what? One thing that I don't know if people are touching upon too that I saw that I'm seeing that is creating a lot of New York versus Atlanta kind of rhetoric.
Yeah.
Like, you know, with the T.I. thing, because now I'm seeing other people's like,
gotta do the first.
I'm thinking, I'm seeing other people's podcasts now. You got these Southern cats like telling New York you're washed, kind of, you know what I mean? And I've been seeing a lot of that on my algorithm.
Yeah,
like, it's creating a lot of New York versus the South kind of talk. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Watch out for that.
But you think that type of energy been going on since the South got something to say?
I think differently. I think differently. I think it died for a little while because.
But you think that like since back then it was just like, know what I mean? Like the 3000 was just like, yeah, like, know what I mean? Like, yo, we got something to say. Know what I
do definitely think because I was the word victim is too strong, but me and Merck and us, we caught strays off of that. You know,
at the all the mixtape shows that y'all was killing.
No, we was but we was at
all those awards y'all was winning. Like,
yeah, we was at a producers battle. Merck was in the producers battle this was years ago, and it was in New York. And you know, we from the East Coast, but we're not from New York.
Yeah.
But Merck
Providence, stand up, was popping.
Merck had these beats. You know, matter of fact, I got the beat in my phone. Matter of fact, that years ago he played one of it, and the crowd was just like, "Oh, this is dope." And the judges, there were these industry cats who were like, "We trying to bring the East Coast back," you know, because it was like when the South was like killing stuff. Like, no, and we were like, "Damn, he even give Merck no critique." But there's a reason why these people are popping, like insinuating, like. You know, but anyway, but you know that whole South.
But y'all should have won.
Yeah, Merck should have caught that one. Yeah, but whatever, right?
Listen, man, I feel like what we got right now is we're returning back. What I am proud of too is that niggas is rapping. I feel like what we're seeing right now is we returning back to rapping. Even if they 45, 50, we getting dudes just back to rapping because for a while there, dudes was just memeing each other to death. And doing a lot of shit talking. We got Mano to rap. I got a video coming on tonight at 11:55. Once we over, already set it up and scheduled. Yeah. We got Mano to rap. I'm talking about Mano rapping, 50 rapping, T.I. rapping. T.I. did about how many joints right now? 3 or 4?
Yeah.
This records. We got Domani rapping and Papoose rapping.
I think it's dope.
I was battled out last year with the what's this dude name? Joey Badass. I was battled out. I was like, okay, I'm tapped out of battling, but that was last year. I'm ready now for a new battle. I'm ready.
It's new energy. New energy.
New energy from old heads of all things.
So here's the question: do you think the T.I. and 50 Cent versus is like that's like that should happen?
No, they gone too far. They too angry. T.I. could do professionalism with it, but 50 can't. But at the end of the day, 50 was never going to do it in the first place. I was saying in my last video when I talked about this, I was like, I don't know why T.I. thought 50 would do it anyway. Versus is a pride thing. You got to love the culture. 50 has never respected the culture like that. He came in the game with how to rob. He was robbing everybody in the fucking culture. So he was never like, oh, I love hip hop. No, 50 was always is about the money. I'm in here to get a bag.
So he's like so he's the outcast, basically.
Huh?
He's like the outcast.
He
Like
not
the
even
bad
an
guy.
outcast. But outcast means they putting you out there. He want to be out there. You see what I'm saying? He's like, I'm only coming in for the money. I'm only here for the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for the bag. I don't care about y'all niggas. I'm trying to outsell y'all niggas. Remember the whole shit with him and Kanye? He was just trying to outsell him. He's like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So 50 has never ever shown to be a person that he cares about your opinion of him, right? He only like, if I can outsell you, that's all I care about.
He's like, you need a guy like me.
So for 50 to do,
like you need a guy like me.
so to do a versus, you got to care what the culture thinks about you. And you got to be willing to lose. Because if I get up on the versus stage, I might lose. I might win, but I might lose. And it really with these verses, it's never unanimous except for the Locks versus Dipset.
Damn, I was about to say something about that too, but yeah.
There is no unanimous versus.
Ja Rule and Fat Joe was pretty unanimous.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was pretty
Yeah,
unanimous.
well, Ja Rule
Ja
just smacking
Even
hits,
Fat
bro.
Joe admitted it.
Yeah.
Fat Joe said
Okay, all right.
It's like Fat Joe got hits, but Ja Rule got different kind of hits.
But yeah, the rest
You know what I'm
is
saying?
flip flops. Yeah, but those two were pretty unanimous.
Right, but if 50 battles T.I., it's not going to be unanimous. So it's going to be people out there. Well, it's never really unanimous. Even if you say those guys were unanimous, somebody out there thinks that the other guy won.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be, if 50 jumps in it, he knows there's going to be somebody out there. It'll probably be Link because the way they hate him right now, they're going to say he lost anyway. So it's just going to be a whole lot of 50 fans saying he won, but most people going to be like, yo, he lost, da, da, da. I don't think T.I. could beat 50 in a versus. 50 got too many joints. He got joints you forgot about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But T.I. got a lot of joints too. So you're doing 20 for 20. It's going to be a tough night.
They both got it.
They got big records. Now,
I think they can tie that up.
I think they can tie that up.
And there's also mixtape records because they both have mixtapes too. Do remember that. And I mean, they're both in the mixtape era.
I just didn't understand why T.I. was so. T.I. kind of trumped it up when 50 didn't come through. It's like 50 said he's going to do it. I always said that. Well, I ain't always said, but I felt that T.I. kind of made a big spectacle of 50 not doing it. He was like, he told me he's going to do it. Then he backed out. He kind of brought that into public. It kind of was like almost grandstanding. He kind of made it this big ass issue. Mm-hmm. But I was always like, why are you so like? Just get somebody else. Why are we making this such a big deal? Because
he's saying basically behind the scenes they basically spoke about it.
I know, but then it turned into all this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, we spoke behind the scene. He could have been like, 50 said he's gonna do it, then he didn't. That's cool. No, T.I. was like, yo, 50 backed out. He made it a real big issue. So then 50 came back retaliating. I was like, why are you making this such a big deal?
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be. There's other rappers out here that'll do the verses with you, that match up well with him. And I would think he would match up well with another Atlanta artist.
I know, yeah, I
right? Future or somebody. Future make a lot of sense too to go against T.I. Would you agree?
I wouldn't want to see that.
I wouldn't want to see it either. But somebody out there,
T.I. I think
it
should be somebody else with T.I., not Future. Like I don't know.
I think you're right. They're not.
I mean, it's like two different types of music.
Let me think. T.I. got a lot of.
He got hits,
got
bro.
20 years of music. Rubber Band Man, like he got 20 years of music.
And I see him in concert. You know what I'm saying?
And he just released new music. So let me see. 50 would have been a good matchup. Let me think. Who would match up with T.I. other than 50 Cent? Salute the FOG. Say if M get involved, they'll give him the dub by default. Shit's whack to me. That's true.
I agree.
If he bring out M and do just 2 joints with M,
they're like, he won. He won all that. Eminem was on. Yeah, that's true.
That ass.
When Eminem gets involved in stuff, it's like
but wait, T.I. got big records too.
But he is
he got the record with Rihanna, bro.
But who gonna? Eminem got a record with Rihanna too. Yeah. So it's like, what we doing? Rihanna here tonight? Oh yeah, I need that favor. You told me.
You know what?
M gonna be like, I need that favor, Ree. You told me to ask you for the favor. I need it tonight. I need it tonight.
If I was watching, I forgot what it was. I think it was I don't want to say, but I don't want to get it wrong. But I was watching another podcast where this dude was talking about it, and he was like, T.I. can overwhelm 50. He go with guess. He was saying that he said because he goes all the 50's past guests don't like him no more. Mm-hmm. His past features. So he go like Little Kim don't like him. He can't bring. And he said the only people he can bring out. He said the only people he can bring out is Buck, not Buck, Yayo, Uncle Murder. Yep. He goes and possibly if M wanted to pop out.
Hold up. No. Let's think about
it. It was like it was
with Dr. Dre and Snoop too.
Let's think about this logically. If he calls up Olivia, she's coming.
You think so?
Olivia's coming.
Ain't that Game's record?
Nah, but
Yeah,
he
he
got
love-
Olivia.
but he
got
got
records
multiple
with-
record with
songs.
Game.
records with Olivia.
Oh,
Olivia was on the record label.
Which one?
Wait,
Wasn't
he
Olivia
got
on G? Who's on G Unit?
Yeah, Olivia
Oh
was.
yeah.
But yo,
I'm
hold up.
tripping.
He
Yeah,
got
yeah,
records
yeah,
with
yeah,
Mace
yeah,
too.
yeah.
You think Mace is popping out?
Mace will pop out, but he ain't gonna bring Mace.
I don't- yeah, I
gonna
don't-
bring Mace.
I-
But
I
he
don't think
could
Mace
bring
will
He
Mace.
pop
could bring Mace. That's a
Now-
big record too.
Let's
I
talk.
don't think Olivia got that.
No, but she
this-
could.
You know what I mean?
That's a record, right?
The song was one of his big records too with Olivia on it. It was
All
a
right,
G
let's
Unit
think
record,
about
right?
this.
Wasn't
Let's
it a
think
G
about
Unit record
features
though?
with 50.
Wasn't
No,
it
she
a
was
G
on- she
Unit?
was
It was
on
a
G
G
Unit.
Unit. It wasn't a 50 joint. It was a G
She
Unit
was on G.
song that she was on the hook. I do believe.
50 gonna say I don't need no features, da da da. But let me think. Hold up, it gotta be somebody, gang. Like it gotta be somebody he can bring out. Any male rappers he can bring. Like who's on G Unit that he can bring out?
Nobody. They all don't like each
Yeah.
other no more except
Oh,
Yayo.
he might be able to
No,
have it.
serious?
Maybe have it.
Now let me
He,
let
fuck,
me,
he still go with
let
have
me,
it.
let me ask you this. Now, bear with me. Be honest. Search your feelings. Be honest. He don't tell nobody. Just be honest. Be honest.
I don't know what you want to say.
I need you to be honest. I need everybody in the chat to be honest.
Child is just being honest.
I need you to, everybody, just settle down. I need you to listen to this. I need you to listen to this. Be honest.
I feel like I need a shot.
The shit starts off, and this nigga walks out with Banks, Game, Buck, him, and Yayo.
That's a different ball game.
The whole G
The
Unit
whole
comes
G
out
Unit.
off rip first song.
That's different.
Then 3 songs in, M comes out.
That's different.
It's a problem, gang.
So
They do 3 G Unit joints.
He didn't even get to the 50 cents.
And we didn't even get the 50. I think some heads is exploding, and they're like, yo, we never saw this. Who on that list wouldn't do it?
Who wouldn't do it?
Who wouldn't come?
Game.
I would say
Game is 100% coming.
No,
Game and
I-
50.
Game
I would
is
say- I would
no, they
say-
don't, Fliz. No, they
Now,
don't.
hold up.
Go
I
ahead.
would say that because they've been over the years, they've been in the same venue together. But I would say like Game might be the most difficult.
No, listen. Hear me out. Y'all gotta hear me out.
Yep.
Game right now trying to push them drama, them mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
Game right now owe that girl a lot of money. Game needs the visibility. He's sitting there dissing Kendrick, of God's sakes, trying to get visibility.
All right, now you're going in. a
Listen to
different
what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
What's the 50 Cent and Game joint?
Hated love it.
Hated other
Yeah.
doom doom doom
That's
doom
a
doom
big
doom
record, too.
nigga.
Yeah.
What we doing? Game is coming, gang. He not gonna say, he be like, listen, Game, this, that, and the third. Game is coming, Fliz.
Mm-hmm.
Buck gonna come.
Hold up. So the intro has to be G Unit.
Yes.
Be in here.
Be in here.
Yes.
We can
But then
get
you
the
don't show
drama
nobody.
popping.
You just play that part.
Yeah.
People gonna be like, what the fuck? Why you doing this?
Yeah. And then they walk
What
out.
we doing, TJ?
And then they walk out.
What we
smoke,
doing?
The smoke, everything. They walk out.
What we doing? Am I bugging?
No,
Nah,
that
that's
would be
crazy.
epic.
crazy.
That would
That'd
be
like
epic.
epic. Like I think that I don't know if it would crash like that. I mean, like it'd be big on the internet though.
It would be
It
no. That
definitely is.
would be bananas.
It'd definitely
Nigga,
be
that,
like
I
that
just
would
don't
be
think
a-
it'll happen.
talk
No,
just
no,
that moment.
But tell me
Nah,
why.
that
that
moment would be
crazy.
big. That would be on every blog. Everybody would be talking about that.
It wouldn't even be close to how crazy that shit would be.
Damn, we didn't even get to T.I. Like you know what I mean? Like
Because T.I. could just, all he could do is just raise a glass.
Now you know what's funny, but now the same talk we're having because we're kind of
so
we're
T.I.
kind of East Coast.
So
I've heard this opposite from Atlanta niggas saying now total. Yo, if T.I. do this,
hold up, wait. What's T.I.'s big? He got big features, bro.
see the thing is, I want to admit my East Coast bias a little bit.
Yeah.
I like them
So
both. to be
I like
honest.
I like them
them
both, but I've never delved into T.I. that hard except his bigger record. So I would take myself out of if I had to have a conversation with an Atlanta
That's a
dude in
good
front
one
of
right
me.
there.
I
This-
would
this
take myself
comment.
out of it. You know what I mean?
Now go ahead, keep going. Son.
No, I'm just saying I would remove myself from the conversation if an Atlanta dude was right there because
Mhm.
I can't really spar with him on his T.I. knowledge.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, yo, whoever wins.
No.
I know way more about 50 than I knew about T.I. You know what I mean?
T.I. got some records too, but let's say this. T.I. will have to get wind of that to
Yep.
compete with that. That's going to be a problem. It's going to overshadow everything. Homeboy just said, I'm going to get to the super chat, Patrick, I see you. I'm going to get to you. But Homeboy said if 50 pay Game, he coming. Game is mellowed out. I don't know if y'all paid attention. He's still on his bullshit, but he mellowed out.
Yeah.
There's no reason for Game not to do that, right? Now he said, homeboy just said Banks already dropped. A stat said Banks dropped the 50 Cent disc. Well, guess what? Hove Beans dropped the Hove disc, and what Hove do?
The B-side joint.
He got
I know you about to
Beans,
say that.
Freeway,
Cam.
everybody from The Rock came out on that B-side concerts with Jay-Z. So we can overlook this records.
Yo, they on some Flintstone. Let's get this collab. Go ahead. Yo, I don't care about this. Let's get this collab. Yo.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. That would shut. It would be like,
if
bro,
I walk in the studio, I'm just jumping on the track.
They're gonna tell T.I. They're gonna tell T.I. chill out. Just let this happen. Let us get 6 songs straight. Like, don't do nothing. We're gonna get to the Rubber Band Man and all that. Let these niggas cook. Fliz, are you gonna try to stop that? Like,
so they're coming out to the G Unit joint. Boom, 50 ain't even got to do the verses. He ain't got to do. Just let the record play.
It's gonna be
boom,
ridiculous.
The smoke crazy. They all walk out. Then what's the song after that, Chuck? Let's paint the picture. What's the song after that? It's
so many rap.
It got to be a G Unit record with all of them on there.
They got to do at least 3 joints. Let me get with Patrick with the super chat. T.I. versus Wayne. T.I. versus Ludacris.
Yeah,
T.I. versus Bun B. Bun B not gonna work. Nah. T.I. versus Buster. That ain't gonna work. Because Buster gonna eat him. Like T.I. versus Rick Ross. A possibility. T.I. versus Rick Ross. He gonna outlast Rick Ross. Rick Ross got good records, but Rick Ross gonna fizzle out about 8 or 9. I'm gonna be honest. He got 20 records, but only 8 or 9 gonna work.
So you thinking T.I. got bigger records than Ross?
Yes.
I wouldn't want to see. I mean, this is.
I wouldn't want to see the T.I. and Ross.
I wouldn't want to see T.I. versus Ludacris either.
Nah, Ludacris a problem.
Ludacris is a different energy than T.I.
Oh, so what about Luda and Buster? That's like
that would be a problem. But again, you go T.I. Luda gonna fizzle out about 12, 13. Luda got 20 records, but by 12, 13, God forbid they let fucking they let Buster have what's my nigga
Split Stars. He's dead. That's automatic.
It's a problem.
It's automatic. That's part of the show.
I mean, Luda got he gonna hit him at 12. Luda gonna still be at 12, 13. He gonna dig in his bag, probably do some remixes. 13, 14 records in, it's gonna start to fizzle, and then this Buster gonna overtake him. 20 records, it's gonna be a problem.
He's like hit you what you know, just saying what you're saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be retarded.
I'll just say this, and I'll say this. You know, I'm biased to Busta Rhymes. I'm biased, and I'll say it off the bat. But yo, Busta, man,
he's gonna go crazy.
Busta got 20 premier stage killers. Like, his arsenal is that strong. I don't know why people sleep on that, man.
Crazy.
Who, Busta?
Busta's arsenal
he came here.
He has 20
I thought the string was gonna fall apart that night, yo.
And he can perform.
I thought the string was gonna split in half.
Yeah, no,
like that energy. Was
every time I've
crazy.
seen Busta, it's been crazy, and that was years ago. But still, even on the BT Awards he just did last year,
yeah, crazy.
Rico Jones said G Unit versus Grand Hustle. I can see that.
That would be a long night.
That would be a long night. But he would have to get wind of that. He gonna bring them anyway. Yeah. But he would have to get what's the female rapper on there? On Grand Hustle. You got
no idea.
I'm bugging out. But end of the day, he gonna have to bring them. But that G Unit moment, that's gonna be.
That's like Summer Jam. That was like the Summer Jam joint when they came out after all them years.
It's gonna
what was that? 2015, some shit like that. 2008,
and it would be bigger than that because nobody would see it coming. At the end of the day, you know what though? It would be smart. This is weird. It's gonna sound weird. It would be smart to advertise that the G Unit reunion. It would be better to have it. Nobody know. It would be a bigger moment. But to say, yo, it's gonna be like give niggas 2 weeks notice. Is he really coming? Is it gonna be da-da-da?
Yeah.
And then
now you basically just had the blog stop the rumors.
It'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. Like we heard that Game is coming.
Yeah.
Buck is coming. Even all that shit with Buck is that's silly shit.
Buck need the money too, man.
Buck need the money.
You're right.
If 50 really want to win this shit, but he don't care enough about the culture to win this. But let's say he cared. He'd be like, Buck, listen, what you owe the niggas in taxes?
Here, take that and here's this for your pocket.
Boom. Nigga, this is for your pocket. What you owe these niggas in taxes?
And then after this, y'all niggas gonna be able to, it's out of here. After y'all niggas all gonna be able to go on the road, cake up.
No, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do it. Now we're going too far.
You don't think they're gonna be able to?
They're not gonna, it's gonna be one night. They're not gonna do nothing after that.
You don't think they're gonna get a run up?
No.
Little,
No. Two of niggas might link up and do something. A Buck might do a run with Game. Or they're not gonna link.
But that's a smart move, though.
It's smart, but they're not gonna do that.
Banks already know.
Banks doing his own thing.
Gonna do his own thing. And Yayo's moving around with murder.
So, yeah, it's one night, gang. It's one night. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna go no past that. But it's gonna be to me that'll be one of the moments in history that you got all these niggas together And they gonna be like, y'all niggas had to transform it. Y'all had to Voltron.
Transformers.
Atlanta gonna be low key mad at that though. To be honest.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. I got family in Atlanta.
He got records.
I got family in it, and my Atlanta family will talk the exact opposite of the stuff we're saying now.
Yeah,
down south,
Buck or somebody right now,
they don't view 50 the way we do up here. They're like, no, they're like T.I. They think like T.I. will eat this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So it's
I can see that too to a degree, but where we having it at?
T.I. and Nelly.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the verses. I gotta be in New York. Let's just be fucking honest.
Why?
Because I gotta be in New York.
I know he said because it can't be in Atlanta, it can't be in St. Louis type shit.
It ain't gonna be there. They're not gonna do it there. Well, unless Swizz and Temu say we're gonna do it in Atlanta, but then you giving him the advantage. Well, you giving 50 the advantage in New York, but at the end of the day,
I mean, it's 50 and T.I. You can have it any neutral place. I mean,
so what's the neutral place? LA?
Yeah, why not?
No, 50. I don't see it working in LA. I don't see it working in LA.
Miami? What? Like, I mean, where?
Miami's pretty good.
I'm telling you, it got to be in Madison Square Garden. It got to be New York, dog. This is a verse. This is hip hop verses. It got to be in New York.
Then 50 got the upper hand. That's so what do you like? You know what I mean?
But T.I. is confident, gang.
Yeah, that is true. But
you gotta think 50 petty. He ain't gonna want to go all over these.
If I'm T.I., I'm not having my verses in New York against 50.
No, because T.I. the one begging for the verses.
I know, I get that, but I'm like, nah.
No, you gotta understand how confident T.I. is. T.I.'s in New York all the time.
But look at the way we talking. Look at the way the chat's talking. There's going to be a bias. I'm like, I'm like, you better find a neutral ground, bro.
So that's just me. What's the neutral ground?
Not New York and not Atlanta.
The neutral ground is 50s movie studio in Louisiana.
it's like, not New York and not Atlanta is the neutral ground.
That's not happening.
Hanging with said, hold on. Baseball lifestyle. Boozy only hit the trenches to be for real general public.
Have it in Canada or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hanging said he don't think Banks and Bucks coming. I guarantee you Banks come. Matter of fact, Banks might be the hardest one to get there. Buck will come. You know what? Game will come.
Now that
Banks might be the hardest one to get there. Not off of ego. It just Banks really moved on. He like da. First of all, you gotta get 50 to agree to do this shit at the end of the day. But you're gonna do whatever 50 say, right? And
Uncle Murder gonna ride.
Murder gonna be there regardless.
He riding out.
50 get in his head, I want to win this joint. I want to do this moment. He gonna call Buck and say, look, Buck, fuck nigga, da. He gonna talk to him crazy, but he gonna be like, listen, we good. We good. Come through. I'll give you this bag. I send it to you right now. Why are you the shit? I want to make a moment, nigga. Da. Buck gonna talk some shit. He gonna mum on his breath. He gonna be like, fuck it, figure I beat it.
Let's get the bag.
Da. Let's get the fucking bag. Right? I'll ride up there in the Cadillac or some shit. Mm-hmm. So Buck gonna come.
I'll ride the Cadillac.
Buck gonna come. Now Game not gonna be as hard as you think. Game not gonna be as hard as you think. Because Game know this gonna be a moment where, listen, all my records gonna blow up when everything I got, everybody gonna go back and play it.
Yo, to be honest with you, Game still be spitting that shit.
You do. Somebody said LA not
neutral. You do a feature with Game?
Say what?
You do a feature with Game?
I'll do a feature with everybody.
Patrick said Vegas is neutral. Y'all think Vegas? But
Vegas. Yeah, Vegas.
But it's hot as shit. It's hot as shit in Vegas. It's crowded as fucking Vegas.
Damn,
ain't that crowded in Vegas no more. Hot as shit in Vegas. What month
I
we
love
talking?
Vegas, but it was hot as shit last time I was over there.
What month we talking?
Nigga, I walked. It was 120 degrees at fucking 4 a.m. Nigga, like this shit is crazy. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy, bro.
I feel like it'll it could work.
Sir, after the show, I just wanted to go to the hotel room.
You sound stressed over there. It was 120 degrees at 4 a.m.
4 a.m. After the show,
have you been to Vegas,
I just wanted to go to the hotel and AC and smoke. Bro.
No, let me tell you, when I go on vacation, my fat ass being pooled all day and air conditioned. I'd be like,
this Vegas shit. What are you talking
Vegas
about?
is different, yo. If you go at a certain time, if you go at a certain time of year, just be prepared to sweat the. I'm like, damn, I just got out the shower, fly as shit. Damn, I walk out and it's just instantly sweat.
As long as it's dry heat.
It is dry heat.
I'm good.
No, Fliz.
I almost passed out.
Yo, it was so hot.
I almost passed out.
I did not. So I forgot damn what hotel we was at, but that shit had a water slide outside. It was too hot to climb up the water slide. So the easiest thing for me and Buck, we sat under the damn TP. I smoked my weed and ordered drinks.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
When I went to Mexico and almost died out there on an excursion, I went right back to the pool. So I knew my ass shit.
No, the pool was
I stayed in the
hot.
pool, dog.
The pool was like bath water, like hot.
What pool was you in?
No, bro, it's that hot out there.
I get you, bro. I'm like, yo, son, put some ice in this motherfucker.
Nah, bro, I'm good. You know what? Miami's good. I think it should be in Miami because I enjoy the weather in Miami. I was in the pool
a party
chilling, bro.
town, though.
I know that's
not a hip hop town.
But there got to be an after party.
Yeah, but not for this. Miami, these niggas gonna be distracted. Niggas coming in like it's too much distractions, gang. Like Miami, cool and all, but that's not for this. Not for this.
All right, so Vegas it is.
Quickie Sticky said red
Hot as
rose,
shit.
white ceiling. Rico said kid gonna be there.
Yo, Game is never
Kid. Oh,
Game is never gonna live that opening line down.
Red
Red
opening
rose.
line. He said that shit about 50 times.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's never gonna escape that. Red rose, white ceiling. Like, yo.
Salute Maul said DC should be where they have it. Then you can get your mambo sauce.
When we going to DC, I need that.
Only thing about my city, DC is kind of crowded. So you're talking, where we going to have this shit at? Like, where we talking? Like, where we going to do it in DC? Like, it could be DC, but at the same time, they going to lean heavy TI, I'm be honest.
DC
DC going to lean heavy TI. Because DC is almost southern as fucking Atlanta. They going to like 50, don't get me wrong. It's going to be a mix. As a matter of fact, DC going to be a mix of the two. But where we going to have it? Like, I get it. It is what it is. Elevator Game said Charles 50 is not calling game.
Yo, I don't see that. I don't see that G Unit togetherness.
You wildin'.
Like, I just don't see it.
If
but I understand.
But
people
think about his
bored,
desire to win.
Who 50?
Oh, 50?
If he decide, I want to win this. I heard the web podcast and nigga Charles is cooking. So fuck it. I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna get these niggas I got the jet. I can fly the nigga on the jet. Game coming. He ain't got to call Game direct. He can have my people call your people. Game gonna pick up like, yo, what's up? What's the date? Where it's at?
Say LAX. I need you.
LAX. Click. Like, Game be there.
I don't know. I'd have to see that, but I don't know, man.
Now that would be crazy.
Sometimes grown man ego might be a little. You know what I mean?
Would you have ego? Would you have ego for a moment like that?
I love Vegas. I smoked some good smoke out there. The show was crazy. But it was hot as shit, yo. And I shot my video out there, but it was crazy hot, bro.
TJ, you mad reasonable. Put yourself in any shoes of any of these guys. Would you do the G Unit? Would you do the G Unit reunion? But you're just reasonable. You're gonna say yes. But say if you're Game or Buck, are you not coming?
I don't know. Like it depends on
if I'm Game, I'm not coming.
Like I don't think I'm saying because this shit was different. Remember, these niggas had a shootout, bro.
They did.
That's what I'm saying. They got too much for me, yo.
But
for me,
they still he said several.
But they have been in and
he's
over
been
the
no,
past
not even
years,
that.
They've been in amongst each other. They've been they spoke in a club in Vegas, not in Vegas,
Game
LA
is
or some shit like
bipolar.
that.
So when he's Game or he's Wayne, he got two different guys going on. When he Game, he mad. When he Wayne, we good. He said me and 50's good. That's Wayne talking.
So the guy
when he Game,
so who's the guy? Who's the guy that jumped the whole bottle of Casamigos on Drink Champs?
That's insane. you got Wayne, Game, and
real
insane.
thing. I was like, is that a real thing?
Nah, he really did. He thought that, yeah, but yeah, shit.
Taiwan in the building. Circus.
T, what up?
So
Circus. Yeah, that was a hotel. Tino, management in the building.
MGM. Listen, man. Hanging says Vegas, New York, or Miami for sure. The convention center.
Miami is the
Mom
vibe.
said the convention center in DC.
Poolside in Miami, I see it, and I go to the Colombian restaurant and get some good food.
So
I see it.
Let me ask you this: Buck is actually there. Do you see any problems? Let's say they all get there. It's time before the show starts that we got to keep this thing peaceful. Do you see any problems?
Yes,
there might be, but I'm like, if everybody want to get to the bag, they're gonna keep it peaceful. Like really get to the bag.
You got to think. A lot of these dudes are in financial, not trouble, but they would love to have their money right.
Yeah, so shut up and get to the
bag. Homeboy just said that Buck doing a lot of shows in Tennessee. That don't mean he don't want no more money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that Verzuz bag is different. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically whatever they negotiate.
Mm-hmm. You're getting paid from Verzuz, right? Then we just said 50 gonna ice it. Well, he's not gonna do that, but we saying that 50 mad cheap, so he's not gonna do none of this shit. But I'm gonna say this is my dream, so I'm gonna say this is my.
So what's the bag? What's the bag 50 asking for?
What you mean?
What do you think the bag
to do the Verzuz?
Yeah.
50 to do the verses. Now you're talking. Okay,
And then you want G Unit to come. He got to pay
gotta
everybody.
you gotta think Versus got sponsors now.
Yeah.
And
the bag?
it's gonna their Versus gonna make their own bag money. So 50, I'm gonna be honest, 50 gonna get 500K minimum.
He's getting more than
500?
that.
Are you fucking
He's
serious?
getting more than that, bro. He's
So
not
you say
going
you
to the
a million?
Oh,
Ain't nobody getting no
50,
million for the
yo,
fucking show.
No, 50 and T.I. will be the biggest versus, the biggest draw.
How much you
So we talking 10 million?
Wait, how much you think the Jeezy Gucci how much you think they
I don't
made?
know, but maybe I'm
How
low
much
ball.
you
I'm
think-
low
how
You
ball.
much
went
you
really
think-
low.
How much you think that Dipset D Block
Yeah,
Niggas
I heard
ain't getting
Cameron-
no.
Because
I heard
Cam walked
Cameron
away with
talking
some
big
M's.
money, yeah.
Nigga.
Cameron was
Cam-
talking M's.
yeah.
Yep.
Listen.
So it's just this is 50 and T.I. Let's really talk about it.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not
There's
even
no
gonna
M's
say
involved with this.
It should be, but you asked me a question. I gave you an answer. So now that we adding on, we being more elaborate. All right. So let's just be honest. I am low
It's
ball. You're
50
right.
and T.I.,
I'm low
bro.
ball.
At this
I'm low
point,
ball.
it got too much
Yeah.
of a battery in
It's
its back.
too-
All
yeah.
the beefs.
But
battery's
now,
crazy.
you're
Imagine T.I. come out with King on the stage with
but
him.
now you're
And Damani.
guaranteed.
Look at that shit. Like you got it. Yeah, you
Yo, they be like, he got King and Damani on stage. This is the war right here.
You're guaranteeing G Unit now. If we talking this massive bag, that's because
This
G
is,
Unit.
but you said G Unit, so I'm
Right.
saying.
So now the bag is
what do you
different.
think the bag that he's gonna?
So-
50 got to walk
so-
away, and
Okay, so put it like
these,
this.
you got to
Put
get
it like
these
this.
guys here.
The thing got to recoup too.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, all
It's
put it
gonna
like this.
recoup.
Put it like this.
It's gonna recoup.
So let me
it's
say this.
guaranteed.
You think anybody you name not coming for 500K? No, I'm not talking about 50. You think
That's what I was getting at.
you think Lloyd not coming for 500K?
50's getting the M's, and he breaking.
Okay,
them
let's say
like-
this: 50 gonna get an M or two.
Yep. And
The
then
rest
you
of them
got the
not
rest
getting
of them.
that. The rest of them not getting no M.
So what you?
Now, but if they know he's getting that, then that's where the problem starts.
no.
I'm telling you right now,
50's
TJ.
gonna be like, look,
If
I
they
got
know
five-
50 getting 2 M's, game gonna be like, I need 2 M's.
Why?
Some asshole shit.
Because then that's just dumb. Then you fucked up the whole bag.
We talking about game, dog.
But this is what I'm fucked.
But don't introduce. You introduce
That's what I'm
money.
saying.
You introduce this my gigantic bag. Don't
because
do that.
it's them too. It's T.I. and 50.
I said, listen. It's a moment in history. The bag come what it is. But when you start saying what is the exact bag, now we messed up.
Hold up.
Because gang gonna be like, shit, I want 2.
All right. Are you
Just like
forgetting-
50.
Are you forgetting that 50 do international tours, bro?
Now, put it like this. Let's say this. Let's say Versus say this. Everybody get 100K. That's it. No matter who you are.
No, listen.
You're going there for pride,
Hold up.
TJ. You don't do Versus for money.
Chuck,
You do Versus
Sure.
for record set because it's not gonna do that much money. Let's be honest.
look, they came to Fat Joe and Ja Rule and said, how much do you want? How much do you want? That's the question, right? So
But what did they say?
But I don't know what they said. Whatever they negotiated. But do you think if they come to 50 and say, how much do you want? And this is T.I.
Benny in the building.
They're gonna want a couple M's, bro.
Uncle Benny said the problem is with how do they leave the Versus?
That
When and
too.
how do they leave the Versus?
But
Ain't nobody beefing at
but,
this thing.
But I feel like the most intense versus was the Gucci and Jeezy. I thought somebody was gonna on God. I felt that. Like I felt that
Everybody
energy through
did.
my. I thought somebody was gonna die, bro.
3-6 almost fought.
Nah,
They did,
but
but they didn't almost die.
But
Like,
nah.
Gucci was,
I thought
Gucci
somebody was gonna die. bro.
Gucci
Real
was really
shit.
waiting for him
Like,
to
that shit
respond
was
in
crazy.
any kind of way because he said he was going to
And then when he did the record, I'm like, oh shit, like
because he had no
damn.
respect, and
Yeah.
that was a very disrespectful. Let me see what Patrick got to say. Thanks for the super chat, Patrick. He said, "Who was more grimy, 50 Dame Dash, Corey Holcomb, Diddy before the Doc, Suge Knight, Birdman, or Def Jam and Universal? They all did some sleazy shit. The most grimy out of that group. Well, if you asking me, I'm gonna say Corey Holcomb, but that's just me.
Damn.
He do some grimy shit, but at the end of the day, Diddy has to be hands down the grimiest nigga in that group. Just gonna be honest. Salute to you, Patrick.
So you thought Diddy was a shiny suit man?
I thought Diddy was. I would have said, knowing what I know now, I would have originally said Suge Knight,
Mm-hmm.
but knowing what I know now,
Diddy might be
Suge Knight damn near a saint compared to most of the niggas on that fucking list. I'm gonna be honest.
That's crazy.
Suge Knight did a lot of fuck shit, but let's just be honest. Suge Knight made sure niggas ate.
Yeah,
He
he did.
clothed you, fed you.
They
You know what I'm
got
saying?
Cribs.
Yeah, he might punch you for walking on that red carpet, punch in your face, get you beat up.
They
But-
parked my car, homie.
Yeah, he might do some shit to you, hurt you, da da da. But end of the day, his shit is like temporary shit. Diddy fuck with you long term, fuck your life up long term. Look at these. There's a lot of niggas life fucked up long, like fucking Black Rob, rest in peace. A lot of niggas is Craig Mack, rest in fucking peace. Diddy fuck you long term, fuck you bad. You don't have no fucking career.
That's like multiple pauses, Chuck. I'm sorry.
I get it. It is what it is.
Like you had a pause. You had a pause moment.
I had pause moments every day. Hanging with said Gucci and Jeezy versus was intense. It was
I swear I thought somebody was really gonna die. Yo, that shit was crazy. And it was just all right, Fliz, did you drive by Magic City with us?
No.
Oh, all right. Yo, but Magic City's right there, nigga. That's just right. Like, yo, that's just right there. You got the Greyhound, the bus station right there, Magic City. Yep. And then I forgot, JJ's is right around the corner. JJ's is around the corner. JJ's is like a couple blocks up from there. You know what I'm saying?
Benny, ask your question.
You know about that fried chicken, or don't you?
I know about the chicken. But now I was gonna say, like, I would not stake my health on there not being violence out this thing, because this is already built up to talking about dead mothers, talking about moms. Everybody's tense now.
Yeah.
And guess what? T.I.'s coming with 100,000 Atlanta goons with him.
Yeah.
50's coming with his shit. Yo, I'm like, it's a powder keg for violence.
That's why I said. But yo, you know, if something breaks off, they don't.
I'd be like, with security, I'll be like, yo, nobody squad's gonna come in. Just the rappers. It's gonna be that type of verses in the crowd. Because if you let entourages come in, something's happening. You know as well as I do. There's too much like built up tension now.
So end of the day, right? I feel like that verses would be almost impossible to pull off because of the potential for violence. For drama. Yep. It would have to be a very good understanding that both entourages would be on separate sides.
We here to get this bag.
We here to get the bag. We're gonna shake hands up on stage because T.I. not scared of 50. If 50 not scared of T.I., it's gonna be cool. We're gonna have a good time, right? The whole King family gonna be there. T.I. gonna control your kids, control your wife. We're gonna have a good time. The verses. Now, this is all imaginary because the shit would never happen. But let's be honest. If it did happen, this shit would be one of the best verses we've ever seen. With all the drama that's went down, nigga talk about his mom. I wouldn't be surprised if 50 tried to pull some setup shit on these niggas. I'm gonna be honest. Get them all mopped up at that shit. So it is what it is. Do y'all think 50 care about any of those diss tracks? No, I think 50 laughs at everything right now. Everything is content. Everything. 50
like
has reached
quiet on the set.
He's reached a point where everything is content. Everything, because he realized he mastered the algorithm. He said that earlier today. I am the algorithm.
Hashtags that. Yeah, he hashtags that.
So it's like, I don't think anything. I think everything you do to him is like what's the monster that make it stronger when you do negative shit?
Hulk.
When you shoot it or you like it's the monsters in the comic book. Like whatever you do to it, make it bigger.
You're like don't pour water on 50 Cent.
Doomsday?
Don't feed him after midnight.
The more you use your powers, it absorbs it and get bigger. Don't shoot it anymore. Like this motherfucker, whatever you shoot now, he just get bigger.
That's the Blob, ain't it? What's that movie?
Some shit like that. I think that's what he do.
I'm not sound like either Doomsday or somebody like that.
Side Dog in the building said it's never going to happen. We imagine it though. We imagine because that genius now. How can T.I. combat that? We're gonna move to Kanye in a minute. How can T.I. combat that? He got big records.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
They both got big records. That's
so like, T.I. gonna come out, stay focused. Now
but damn, 50 got those records though. He do got those records.
I never saw T.I. beat them, but T.I. got a lot of big records that we forget that this guy gonna go hard. But like what? what we doing? Like matter of fact, let's pull up T.I. records. We doing all this 50 Cent talk. Let's pull up T.I. records. T.I.
top 20 T.I. records.
Greatest hits.
T.I. songs. We're gonna figure this out right here.
You gotta do the top joints. You know what I mean?
T.I. top 20 best records. And Google not gonna know everything. It's just gonna give us
or songs or whatever. Yeah.
All right, here we go. T.I. top records are defined by pioneering the trap sound, exemplified by trap music. All right. Okay, here we go. Somebody made a list. Whatever you like, that's gonna bump, but you can't do that early.
Yeah,
you're doing that 6 songs in. You're not doing that first or second. Live your life with Rihanna. Rihanna might not come. She shook up right now. She ain't coming nowhere. So you ain't getting Rihanna. That's next year. Do it next year. She might come. About the money. What you know, my pop. Dead and Gone. Dead and Gone is a very big record.
Yeah, but that's like later on in the verses type shit.
So we ain't got no first record.
Yeah.
Memories back then, No Mediocre, Vacay, Active, Go Get It. 24s, whatever you like, live your life, bring them out. Bring them out.
Bring him out. He got Rubber Band Man.
He can come out to bring them out.
Rubber Band Man, but
Please bring them out
G-Unit.
first.
We in here.
Why not?
No,
Bring 'em
listen.
out,
All right,
bring
hold
'em
up.
out.
Hear me out. This never happened, but we dreaming. We dreaming.
Shit.
This will never happen right here
Oh,
because
swag like us.
this will never happen.
You don't know me as fire. Too.
But the only
Nah,
thing
I
that
know
could
he-
happen,
I
the
know
only
he-
thing, the only thing that
That's
can
what
combat
you talking
that,
about, right? You about to
the
go
only thing
there?
that combat that G unit shit,
Swag
swagger like us, and this nigga Hov come out and Kanye. It'll never happen.
But you got Lil Wayne on there too.
And Wayne, that would never happen. That would be the only thing bigger than the G unit reunion. Hov, Wayne,
Look,
and
you
Nah,
get Hov,
hey, yo,
Wayne, and
but
Kanye
you know
on
what?
the same stage.
But I feel like he wouldn't have to. He couldn't do that like first.
it's
Like
disrespectful.
that would have to be like.
He has to, TJ. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we just said the whole G unit comes out.
Oh.
And they doing
So how you
G unit.
chopping that?
What? We are here. What? So if you're next, it gotta match that.
No one in
Or if you wanna gamble, He
What?
can gamble. He can gamble. He can gamble and go do a couple joints you think is over.
Mhm.
Four songs in. Fifth song, Hov come out, Kanye.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
You might be on to something. Would you risk that, please? It might
You're
be too
gonna
late
come
to do
right
that.
out off that joint.
It might be too late
What
to
do you
do
mean
that.
by-
Wait,
What do you
that's
mean
the
by
shocker.
Because they coming out with G Unit in song 1.
Mhm.
We said
So they're gonna run the
we said
2,
T.I.
so
don't
at least
bring-
they're gonna run the 2-3 songs. Bang, 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 bang. Right?
It don't
Then
matter.
what?
It don't matter if those three are on a stage. It don't matter if you drop that song 40th out of a 20 song.
It's
It's
gonna
good.
go crazy.
It's gonna be like, oh my god, like the verses isn't even the
'Cause
wouldn't
who's
even
ver-
be the thing no more.
Whole verse, I feel like is first on there. Am I correct?
I believe so.
Yep, it is.
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah,
bro.
I'm
That
not going
beat
like
drops.
that.
up.
No, I'm gonna take that back.
Like, you know what I
he
mean?
has to do that. He has to do that first. He got to set a tone. Like, nah, I'm not fucking around with y'all niggas. He got to set a tone, TJ. You can't come out and be like, live your life. You can't come out with that. You gotta come out.
We know that, though.
Hey, man, that's why I like you gotta come out like, yeah, that shit was cute, nigga. But what, nigga? Oh, like, you gotta come out like all that G unit shit that was cute, nigga.
Yo, I'd be an asshole to come out. I'd be an asshole to come out to My Love with the Justin Timberlake. Hey, yo, open it up. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much. They're like, he's bugging.
Then hit him.
Yeah,
You got swagger like
yo,
us.
straight up, I'd be an asshole and just come out to my weakest joint, yo, like straight. Well,
And
oh,
then
take
hit
it
him
back,
with
wait,
swagger like
wait,
us.
my bad. Let me apologize.
That's
That
not
was-
as weak. That
That song is fire. That is not a weak joint. I didn't mean to say that. I mean, I love that damn song. You know what I
He
mean,
said y'all forgot 50 can't perform either. 50 just did that world tour. That motherfucker.
I know what he's saying because there was some
Yeah.
Atlanta cats on their podcast saying 50 just kind of
yeah, he does
all
that.
the time.
That's what he does.
He doesn't have like that.
That's
You
he
know what
does.
I mean? Like 50's kind of a stand in a spot and do this. You know
But
what I
you
mean?
got-
That's
you
what,
gotta
that's
figure-
what some Atlanta
Here's
cats
what
were
you got.
saying.
Here's what you got to think about it, right? With 50, yo, the time that 50 came out, like everybody was captured by that shit. Like I did the whole New England run, or the shows when he first came. I did that whole New England run. I was there, like, bro. The shit was like the energy. It was. I feel like the building once again was gonna rip a pop, bro. It was like the energy was just so different. Know what I mean? And he was bringing that Wangster back at least two times, and then
He got to do Wangster that night too. He got to do Wangster.
He gotta do Wangster.
Yeah.
He
But,
gotta
know what I
do,
mean?
what up, cuz? What?
Yeah,
He gotta do that.
And the club just came out too. So know what I mean, around that time.
He got to
Like,
do
know
it
what
in
I
the club.
mean?
He got to do it in the club, but they can't do it. How early can he do it in the club?
He
That got to be later.
When he
That gotta
start
be
winding
later.
down, he got to do. You know how we do. He
yeah, he
got to
gotta
do that.
do all of that.
He gotta do that, and he gotta do. It's a lot. It's so many, but he got so many joints, gang. That's why this nigga got a 2-hour show. 50 got a 2-hour show.
He
He's
really
got
does
He
too.
got so many records that we forget that he have. So I don't know. T.I. like 10 levels below 50. That's what J Double said. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. I mean, me personally, it's gonna be tough. Oh, 50 and Akon. Akon to come out.
Akon got some.
Didn't Akon just get locked up or something?
He did.
Huh?
I don't know. I may be bugging. I thought
I
Akon
thought
just
he
got
was a
locked up.
Princess of Wonder.
I know. I'm like, I
what
thought
you
he was
talking
like chilling
about? I mean,
somewhere in another
Princess of Wonder,
country.
he got-
No, he-
I thought he bought like a city chilling.
Yeah,
or
Nah,
something.
that city
He put
didn't
up
work out,
electricity
Flair.
and
Oh,
everything.
did?
What's
It
going
didn't.
on?
All
That
right.
shit didn't work out, gang. It's really.
Oh,
that's
damn,
a-
that's disappointing.
That's a very bad story.
I already got 1,000 wives too. No saying that.
No, it didn't work out. Gangsters don't dance with Boogie. Benny said, what song or CD did you bring back out during the winter that you're going to put back into rotation? I didn't bring out nothing but
nothing. I was
let me
just
think
focusing
about
on the shit that I had to do.
Honestly,
real shit.
to give
I was
you
in
a
the studio cooking.
to give you a real answer when you're still recording and doing stuff, it's like. But I mean, I listen to so much. Due to streaming, I listen to so many different things, bro. I don't pull out one thing. You know what I mean?
JD said In the Club got 2.6 billion views. It's a big record.
It is a big record.
Yeah, that was spoken about too. They was like, that's 50's trump card. You know what I mean? Like, no matter what they're saying, In the Club is gonna be the winner of that round.
Song three.
You know what I mean?
When it start getting cooked
That early?
Well,
I'm pushing that to later.
maybe later when people
That might be the last joint for me.
So you said back-to-back G Unit before we even get to any 50 record.
Yeah.
And just think about this.
Out there all night either though.
Just think about this now.
You
go 1, 2, 3, bang, back-to-back G Unit, bang, and then he hits you with Many Men.
Yeah, that's a problem. But that's an East Coast to East Coast niggas. Many Men is a problem.
Like, you understand what I'm saying?
But to the world, is it a problem? Many men wish death upon me.
Bro.
Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see.
50's international love.
International love. I mean, that's what you gotta understand.
The Patience was also on the same clown posse. They talking about mental hospital. Curtis got hits on it that could help 50 out. What Side Dog say? One thing about 50, make sure every record is a hit. Boy, a genius. Yeah, he do his thing. Let me see what Sim said. Yeah, because In the Club is the most recognized. He performed it at the Super Bowl. That's fact. Hanging upside down, face all motherfucking red. 50 said he did his thing. Listen, man, I think the verses ain't gonna never happen, but it's wild to imagine it. T.I. still can bring. They said T.I. could just bring Wayne out. Somebody said that and do the song that he got with Wayne. He can bring out Justin Timberlake could do it.
He said Bieber.
I know Justin Timberlake could do it. Justin Timberlake could do it. And he'll come out and do that shit.
I wrote you a symphony.
Big shit popping. That's a big record. Why You Wanna, ASAP, Live in the Sky. That's some big records.
He got B.O.B. and Kendrick on it.
Yeah.
They didn't even got the record with him and Young Thug. That was a big record too.
He just got so many records. So it'll be interesting, but you gotta kind of like T.I. like that. A lot of let's say really big records, T.I. gonna give you 8, 9. And then you got the rest of the stuff gonna be cool and it's good. You like him, you remember, I remember that record, but then not smash. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe he got 20 records, like fucking da. But I don't know. I don't know.
I'm like, does 50 have 20 smashes?
Yeah,
I would assume so.
I do believe.
I'm like, I don't know if 50. I mean, if he got 20, I don't need like, if we're defining what smash is.
But you gotta take it as a.
But we also say he don't need 20 because he got the G Unit stuff.
He got the G Unit, plus he got the classic freestyles from the mixtapes. Y'all gotta understand that too. You know what I'm saying? Queen
B 808 said we only like In the Club for the Dre beat. Anybody could have added lyrics.
Nah, I don't know. Cause that beat, somebody else had that. I feel like Eric B or somebody had that same beat.
What?
Yeah, look into it. I feel like somebody else had that same beat before 50 got to it.
All right, man. I want to get to this Kanye stuff because to me, I didn't see this. Oh shit, I spoke too soon. Kanye West SoFi Stadium show faces immense backlash from Jewish activists.
That was 7 hours ago.
Too soon. I will be doing a video on this tomorrow, but Jewish people are not feeling. I told you, LA booked him. This is his first United States show in a very long time. Because he can't get booked nowhere because of his anti-Semitic views. Let me read this article. Oh shit, hold on. I didn't see this. This just came up. Apparently, the Jewish people are not feeling Kanye West. I told you earlier that he got a LA show. He's performing in LA for the first time in like 6, 7 or more years. And now this article is telling me that Jewish activists are none too pleased with this Kanye situation. Let's have this conversation. Kanye West took out a full-page ad in the Wall Street Journal to apologize to the Jewish community. SoFi Stadium is coming under fire from Sam Yebri, a politician and Jewish advocate for hosting Kanye West in April. Speaking with the California Post, Yebri described the event as offensive to the Jewish community in Los Angeles, so he ain't buying that apology one fucking bit. Quote, SoFi hosting a Ye concert after his years of hate, filled vitriol, and Nazi-inspired music spits in the face of every Jewish person in Los Angeles. Events need venues. Venues make choices. SoFi made a despicable choice. Oh, shit. Would SoFi host a neo-Nazi rally or an ISIS convention too? Dude, taking it there, Flizzy. Yabri did admit that there is one condition in which he believes it'll be okay for West to continue with the performance. Quote, unless Ye is planning to use his concert to apologize, heal wounds, and disavow anti-Semitism, everyone who attends is supporting and normalizing anti-Jewish racism. A spokesperson for the Anti-Defamation League agreed that an apology is long overdue, but wouldn't automatically undo his long history of anti-Semitism. I don't think an apology can just undo that shit. He previously apologized to the Jewish community in a full-page advertisement in the Wall Street Journal earlier this year. Quote, I lost touch with reality. Things got worse the longer I ignored the problem. I said and did things I deeply regret. Some of the people I loved the most, I treated the worst. You endured fear, confusion, humiliation, and the exhaustion of trying to have someone who was at times unrecognizable. Looking back, I became detached from my true self. In that fractured state, I gravitated toward the most destructive symbol I could find, the swastika. I even sold t-shirts bearing it. Mind you, gotta remember, this was only a few months ago. This wasn't like fucking 5 years ago. This nigga was at the last Super Bowl selling swastikas, Fliz.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
It ain't been barely a year ago. And he continued. He only did his apology about 2 months ago. One of the many difficult aspects of being bipolar type 1 are the disconnected moments, many of which I still cannot recall. That led to poor judgment and reckless behavior that oftentimes feels like an out-of-body experience. I regret and am deeply mortified by my actions in that state, and I am committed to accountability, treatment, and meaningful change. It does not excuse what I did, though. I am not a Nazi or anti-Semite. I am anti-Semite. I love Jewish people. Kanye West announced his concert at SoFi Stadium earlier this week. It will mark his first performance in Los Angeles in years. So at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, a lot of shit in the comments, End of the day, I think that apology to me is contrived. I'm just gonna be honest. I know a lot of people say bipolar makes you do this, that, and the third. We've been telling Kanye he's been bipolar for 15 years or more. He never listened. He always got off his meds. He did what he wanted to do. You can't excuse it. And a lot of bipolar people, they get in my comments and they say, I'm bipolar and it doesn't make me do the things he did. You still have accountability even though you're bipolar. Yes, you have moments of things where you're out of control, this, that, and the third. But Kanye consistently went with this Nazi shit for years. He disrespected black people for years. He disrespected all kind of people. I don't know if you remember those rants where he would go in all caps and disrespect everybody and their mother, everybody Jewish that he worked for, disrespect them. He called Jay-Z kids all kind of crazy names, talking crazy about Beyonce. Yeah. If we sit there and really go back through them tweets, it's a lot of shit to talk about. So you can't just wipe it all 20 years of you acting crazy with one fucking post in the Wall Street Journal. End of the day. You heard a lot of people and you made a lot of people turn to the anti-Semitism shit that you were spewing. You made a lot of people started running with the Nazi shit and you gave them power. You can't just wipe that shit away in one fucking article, my G.
So let me read the comment. Is it safe to say that basically Kanye's still tripping? Or is it the PR team taking over? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? Say it again.
Like, is it the PR team? Like, I mean, basically pushing to the apology.
Kanye, I'm gonna tell you what I think Kanye did. Kanye just realized, because I don't know if you know, but last year, every other show Kanye booked, no matter where country it was getting canceled because of the Hitler stuff. Yeah. He had a song called Hail Hitler. He was selling swastika t-shirts. He wasn't backing down. He was going, he leaned in, he doubled down, tripled down. He was full on, I can do what I want because I'm Kanye West. So he was on some MAGA shit, some Nazi shit, some swastika shit. He doubled down, tripled down. He wasn't bending and folding. But what happened was a lot of the concerts were getting canceled. I was covering Kanye all last year. Every other concert was getting canceled. He did China, and then he got canceled in Brazil. He got canceled in South Africa. He got canceled in different places because of this stuff. He realized one day, even a dummy gonna realize at some point, I'm losing money. Money is the root of everything. So at some point, you got to realize, is this Hitler shit? Because he said mad times last year. He came out in a full-on KKK outfit.
Yeah.
He had a white one and a black one.
He did an interview in that shit.
And did an interview with dumbass academics. So at the end of the day, he did all of this last year. And then he realized, I need money. You can't make money with, ain't no money in being a fucking Ku Klux Klan or Hitler. Ain't no money in that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he cooked up, he got a really strong PR team, and they figured out, let's trace this shit all the way back to your accident. You can't tell me Kanye wasn't diagnosed since fucking, what year was that? 03, 01? Was that car crash before the blueprint or after?
No, it was
It was before his first album.
It was before first album. Yeah.
Because remember, through the wire, he had his mouth was wired recording that song.
Was that 03, 04, something like that? 02, 03, something like that.
And see, this is what I'm talking about.
And
strategy.
the blueprint was 01.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments said, "Yay, good without your support." It's people that still rock with this guy. But at the end of the day, Strategy King said, "Yay is good without your support." It is what it is. Hanging
Somebody said a stand came in the building.
Yeah, it is what it is. Hanging said it could be his PR team. He hired this PR team is really, really good. They worded that thing. Ain't no way Kanye wrote that apology. Ain't no way he sat down and said, "Let me get it. Give me a pen." Like, you know what I'm saying? Lisa, give me a pen. Like, Bianca, give me a pen. He didn't write that shit. They wrote that. It was excellent.
That's why I said that. That's why I asked that question.
PR team in effect. And they put it in the perfect place. They put it in the Wall Street Journal. Why? A lot of rich people, a lot of Jewish people read that.
Strategized.
It's very strategic. Right after that, he got a bunch of shows. Now they're talking about the album going to sell well. They're talking about the album going to do 300,000. The album was going to do 30K before this. All this shit was flopping. Everything he did was flopping. Now he changed the words to Hell Hitler. When he performed Hell, they told him in Brazil, if you do Hell Hitler, we're going to lock you up immediately. You're not going to leave that stage. You on the stage, if you do the song, you will come on stage to arrest you. So he was like, I can't keep doing this record. It ain't worth it. So Kanye got smart. He got a PR team. And now I told you it's working. Now he did Mexico, 2 shows. He got SoFi Stadium. He got the album where he dropped Bully, right? And some other shows he's booking. He got a show in Europe, which Europe do not play with that Nazi shit. He wasn't able to book Europe. As soon as he did the apology, he got 2 shows in Europe, and he's trying to book 2 more. All off of an apology, Fliz. I want your opinion on this, Fliz.
Yeah. He effed up. There's some stuff you can't come back from because he did it too long. And I'm a big dude with like we all can change. But this goes beyond for me, this goes beyond the whole like anti-Semitism and all that. He's been doing this to like black folks and all kinds of, I think he likes that drama aspect of it. And it's like, yo, you have to pay the piper now. But side note, the funny thing about the swastikas, I feel kind of like messed up for like Chinese people in China, because the swastika wasn't that what it was.
It wasn't, but it turned into that.
I know it turned into that. It's because
it was an African thing and but they took it, changed it, and now that's the worldwide symbol for hatred.
But
so
also,
coming back.
That's what I'm saying. It's and like, cause I'm a nerd like that with the old kung fu Chinese movies. You notice there were swastikas on walls all the time in those old kung fu movies with the voiceovers, because that was like a Chinese symbol of peace back then. Then the Nazis took it and made it to what it is, but. But yeah, other than that, man, like he's paying the piper. He had a 20-year run of like no real consequence for it. He we never forgot slavery was a choice and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All that stuff never went away in my brain. So
it burns me up, gang. And I personally can't forget this guy, but I'm starting to notice. So like I do videos this and the third. I'm starting to notice that people don't feel the way I feel no more. A lot of people are like ho hum. A lot of these young guys don't really. A lot of these young white guys, black guys, are 30 years old.
They forgiven.
They not only forgive him, they grew up on him. They've idolized him. They got into Kanye around 808s and Heartbreaks. They idolize this guy around My Dark Twisted Fantasy. They came into hip hop with Kanye, so he can't do no wrong to these guys. They look at it I can separate a lot of them say I can separate his personal life from his music. I just want the music. A lot of them make that excuse. I don't need to know what he does in his personal life because the music doesn't reflect that.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? Because back in the day, we didn't know those artists' personal life.
Right.
So I mean, like you really didn't know, like I mean, just You didn't know Diddy was. I mean, like you know what I mean? Like,
everything was so like
it was
in the
so
back room. But no, everything is so damn like upbeat now and paced. The young people, for lack of a better like way of putting it, you see a whole surge of these young people not giving a fuck about social issues. They're like, nah, I'm not trying to even worry about that. Like right now, like, you know, the reading level is dropping. You know what I mean? It's like if you grow up on like now, if you're on TikTok all the time or whatever, your brain is about show me pictures, show me what I need to know, feed me what I need to know algorithm. I don't want to learn. You know, so if you're like the music is well to them, if they think the music is hot, like you said, they grew up off of Kanye,
but they're not reading books. They're not learning.
Not everybody is trying to delve in the political or the social aspect of it. They're like, nah, he got a hot song to them, you know.
They only care about the music.
So that's why I think you're feeling like no one's feeling like you. Like, what does the dude talk
because about? You're passionate about the music.
Yeah, they're like
not the music. I'm passionate about
the subject,
culture, my race, the subject, Hitler. Right, I watch a lot of Nazi shit, and I'm just amazed at how it got there. I really watch a lot of that shit just to figure out how did it come from this to killing millions of people. And it's a slow burn. It gets there slow, and you start to give up little things here and there. You start to make little concessions after a while. You start to say, okay, all right, as long as it ain't me, you start to give up little shit. Before you know it, they're running down the street, hunting down people like ISIS doing right fucking now. Chasing people down. Oh, it ain't me. Like, I hate when I hear black people be like, that ain't me. That's not my problem. I hate that shit. I'm just going to be honest with you. So end of the day, that ICE shit is everybody's problem, but that's what the Nazi shit started with. The Gestapo, this, that, and the third. When you sit back and watch it happen because it ain't fucking you, right? So this is how we get there. Kanye fucking promoted that shit, brought it back to a lot of people who was already checked out. They didn't know what Hitler was, Nazism. They didn't know swastika. They didn't know none of that shit. Or they learned it in school and forgot about it. End of the day, he made it cool.
Yeah.
He made a lot of racism shit cool. He did that shit for at least 7 years of bullshit. So you need to do 7 years of repairs, not just get a whole bunch of fucking money doing shows all of a sudden because you put one fucking. It wasn't even you. It wasn't even your voice. You had a PR team write some shit in the fucking Wall Street Journal, right? And all of a sudden now you're doing shows and dropping albums and shit. And these people, it's going to sell because a lot of these people just don't give a fuck. They don't care what he said. They don't care about Hitler. None of that shit. Half of the niggas laughing at the shit. So half of the niggas agree with the shit. So it's like they're going to go buy it. You saw that they just was singing Hail Hitler at that fucking club in Miami. Sneeko and all these different people. They put on Hail Hitler a couple weeks ago. So these motherfuckers still think it's a joke. They don't care. But Kanye going to sit there and still because he's going to get his money now. He got a whole lot of broken down mansions that's falling apart. A lot of shit he need to sell. A lot of shit he need to repair. You know what I'm saying? Kanye spends a lot. Kanye expenses is crazy. I know y'all think this nigga's a billionaire. This nigga's expenses is ridiculous. And he ain't make no money last year. He wasn't making, the music wasn't doing shit. The shows he did 1 or 2 shows here and there. This nigga needs a lot of money. Do you know that the South African show, they booked Kanye off of Promise? They booked, I did research on that show for months, on that South African show. The promoter of the South African show promised Kanye team like $1 million or whatever, whatever it was going to pay him. And Kanye said, okay, we'll do it. You don't ever do no shit like that with no fucking promise. They never gave him $1. That tells me that there's a problem. That's the problem, Fliz. There's no reputable act that's going to agree to some shit because you promised it to him. Unless you need the money. Am I bugging, Fliz?
Don't sound like it, but I don't know everything about it. I'm not.
I know most people don't know about the show.
I'm not knowledgeable on all.
Most people don't know about the show, but I did 3 or 4 videos on the South African show. I went all into South African Twitter. I found a whole lot of names in that, so I covered that South African show. It was initially a scam. It was a scam, and they tried to run it. They tried to do it in South Africa, but when they peel back the layers, the guy that ran the show promised Kanye money, and his team agreed to it. And Kanye agreed to it. Kanye posted it on his Twitter. That tells me that if I can promise you money that I don't send you and you're waiting for it, that means you need money. I'm just going to be honest. All right? So there's a problem. So I think the apology came because he needs the money. I know y'all motherfuckers want to be, oh, Kanye got fucking Adidas and he's a billionaire. That shit is not liquid. That shit's on paper. A lot of these billionaires is on paper, dog.
They still got bills to pay.
And when you run up your bills and you got these gigantic expenses, money is the same for everybody. So if you make $200 a week and you spend $300, you got a fucking problem. So if you make $200 million a week and you spend $300 million, you got a fucking problem. Remember he was crying on Twitter trying to get Kim to bail him out? That was years ago. End of the day, it is what it is. Let me see what's going in the comments. Strategy. The Kanye fan says I'm bugging. You right. End of the day, money definitely is everything. Today he sold out LA. Today he sold out LA in 2026, not in a corrupt place like South Africa from last year. Well, at least you're acknowledging that I'm right. We were smack dab in the idiocracy, and too many have lost the plot. Salute Black Hummingbird. I didn't see Black Hummingbird commented right now. Because the chat ain't fucking up. He
Black
might
Hummingbird, what's poppin'?
tell you Jewish people polluted the water. Homebody salute. No one needs to be holier than thou to reject someone who hates us. And the thing is, it's a lot going on right now in this society, gang. They bombing people with no fucking evidence. It's like they got shit over there. We're gonna bomb them, kill them. It's crazy right now. They're shooting up the Cuban boats. They got drugs on the boat. Boom. It's just,
On site.
on site. It's just like they shooting up. They bombing Iran. They bombing niggas in Cuba. If you're in a boat speeding, bang, 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 boom, kill your ass. Everybody in the boat. Fuck it. They did this shit about 10 times. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're bugging.
We're in a weird life right now. It's a weird place right now, gang.
I was trying to go to Mexico on vacation, but then I'm looking like, damn.
Listen to me. Wifey said ain't no Mexico right now. I showed her.
Oh, we all talking about the same trip. Matter of fact, yeah, my bad.
No.
I'm like, shit.
Wifey, I told wife, I said,
there.
listen, Groupon got some fucking shit on Mexico. She's like, ain't no trip to Mexico.
Shut it down.
Ain't no Mexico right now. Not
he
right
said,
now.
Now we're going to
she said the
Cape Cod for the weekend.
The cartels right now in Mexico, they had a full-on war. They're attacking the resorts.
Yeah.
They hold niggas, they like, listen, they got a full-on thing. You're not safe in Mexico right now. So no, ain't no trips to Mexico. Sherry Ann said, no one needs to be holier than thou to reject someone who hates us. Some mad comments. I ain't gonna get to them all. To anybody paying attention, congressional hearings, they instigated the U.S. to attack Iran. We still don't know why. It's a whole lot going on. Company man capping for crazy for Ye earlier. I refuse to believe that. I'll have to find that out myself. You saying capping? I'll have to see for myself what's going on. When Ye made, and some people still like Ye. Some people like Ye. They can separate it. I'm not gonna be arguing no more. I realize in 2026, a lot of shit I hold dear. It's like I'm holding on to shit that a lot of people are not really holding on to it no more. You motherfuckers have forgiven Kanye. You forgiven J. Cole. You forgiven Drake. At this point, all Drake got to do is drop. Y'all motherfuckers gonna forgive his ass too.
Here's the thing about all of this, on just to be dead smack in the center, because I have my beliefs. We all have our beliefs, but that's okay. You know what I mean? Don't stress out if someone isn't like effing with you. I learned that in real life, not even debating on issues. I learned like no one's ever gonna feel like the way I do, and but that's okay. Like if like whatever homie's name is, he likes Kanye, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
Don't stress out, because you know what I mean. And obviously he should. My man, whatever your name is, don't stress out. People ain't feeling what you feeling either. Like, yo, breathe. You know what I mean?
So it's just like life is good.
No. I'm saying life is life. Life be lifing, because the next thing's gonna come up. And as I grew to a mature age, I'm like, yo, I got too many things to worry about other than like, oh, you believe in this? All right, I just won't listen to that. You know what I mean? That's how I started living life the last few years of my life, and it does feel a lot freer. Like my shoulders are more relaxed. Like, whatever.
Said Kanye not even making good music no more. The shit is trash. That is a fact. Kanye making trash music. So on top of everything else that's going on, this nigga's making absolute trash sex with his cousin and all this shit. Like it's absolute trash. Like just trash shit. You got ghostwriters. He's using AI. It's absolute trash. So strategy. I don't know why you ain't even hyping us up about Kanye. The old shit, yeah. This motherfucker he stand forever. Mm-hmm. I would love to see fucking college dropout. This, then the third. College dropout, late registration. What's the one after that?
Graduation.
Mm-hmm. Graduation. And maybe
808s.
Not 808s for me, but a lot of people love 808s. You can throw a little bit of that in there. I like 2 or 3 songs 808s, right? I threw the shit out the window. I actually threw Yeezus out the window.
Yeezy was bad.
I threw Yeezy out the window. But my Dark Twisted Fantasy.
You didn't roll a joint on it?
No, I ain't make no weed plate or nothing. Because I didn't want to have it in my car no more. I was like,
damn.
It was a bootleg though.
Upset.
It was a burnt copy.
But damn, you didn't roll no weed up on it at least?
Nah, wasn't no weed plate in the day. Salute Strategy said, I understand your
But you know what I think though? I think like, see how you're saying like, so I think artists, like a lot of like the celebrities that we know, like I feel like they lose themselves in a way. Where it's like they probably got 1,000 yes men behind them. Nobody's actually, like, know what I mean, like scared to tell. Everybody's like scared to tell them the truth, or everybody's scared to push them. Like you know what I mean, like they lose their potential, or they lose their focus of what the goal was. It's just so caught up in the hype of who they became.
You're right.
I think it
you know what I mean?
Probably very easy to lose yourself with all that stuff going on, bro.
So I try I be really trying to figure out how to keep everything grounded. You know what I'm saying? Like with the people around you and everything. Like, like you're gonna tell me like, nah, you're gonna be like, nah, TJ, that's just bullshit. I think you should do that over. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like that, like there's nobody in the studio to be like, hey, yo, yeah, what the fuck are you doing in there? Like, no, we're not doing
you know
that.
what?
You also
like,
don't listen, though.
Yeah, I'm willing. From what I hear of Kanye from other artists, I don't think he'll listen.
He don't listen, and he also said that. I remember I was watching that movie. He said the next motherfucker try to tell him about the red hat or anything else, he gonna punch him in the face. The red hat, the MAGA hat. He said, anybody talk to me about this MAGA hat? Anybody say something about my views, this and that, my political views, I'm punching them in the face and I'm kicking them out. So that's what you up against. It's not like, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas is yes men. They need him to eat. So they're gonna sit back like, yeah, Kanye, you right, So it's a lot of motherfuckers gonna sit back and let him do whatever.
So who are you? So put it like this: that documentary that came out, right? That was his original dudes that was around him, but his day ones,
right?
And they're not around him no more, right?
A lot of them, yeah. A lot of them not around him no more.
But it's because you get so caught up in that shit.
Yeah.
You're not grounded. You forgetting who the fuck you are, like where you came from.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think Ryan Fest had it out with him. Like, bro, you forgot the hood. You supposed to do this, that, and the third. And now we don't see you. I think Ryan Fest had it out with him. Yes.
And then when people like that challenge you, that really care about you, like you remove them, or you got them industry people in your ear that help you remove them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like a lot of these guys be losing themselves.
They do, but you gotta think. Let's throw Kanye some grace right now. Kanye, mom died. We keep saying that his mom did die. She did die. Not only that, Kanye came into a game that didn't want him. They rejected him at every turn. He had to pay for his own music videos, even after he got the record deal. He was supposed to get signed. Was it Elektra or something? They was the only record deal hollering at him, and they ended up. I think Dane made them drop him or something. They made him not sign him. He ended up with The Rock or some shit like that. But he every record label in the fucking city of New York, everywhere, rejected him, right? When he got on Rockefeller, they wouldn't let him do this, that, and third, because they really only wanted him for his beats. They didn't want to lose him to a record label, so they signed him just to get his beats. So he had to go film his own video.
Big ass records.
He had the car crash. Then when he started getting known as a producer, everybody wanted the same beats. They're like, give me that Jay-Z beat. Give me the beat you made for Jay, da-da-da. Then he made beats for niggas that didn't take him. I think Where's the Love for Jay-Z? Where's the Love? Or the joint before Where's the Love? Where's the Love was for DMX. DMX rejected it. A couple of the beats on Blueprint was for Beanie Siegel. He rejected it. So you got to think, you're dealing with rejection. You're dealing with all this stuff. Da-da-da. He married some girl, divorced her, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit. His cousin stole his laptop, tried to sell the laptop. So bro had a lot of shit. We got to say, okay, his laptop had like, I think it's all a bunch of music on it, and like I guess some homemade porn he did, all kind of shit he had on the laptop, and the dude extorted his own cousin, extorted him.
Oh, that thing must have been worth millions.
Yeah, so it was like a lot of shit. Then the fucking leak of the Kim Kardashian shit. So just like, I mean, that was before him, but he went and got that back. Remember, he went and paid. It wasn't radio somebody. He had to pay to get the
that
laptop
was after the robbery too, right?
Yeah,
after that.
So it's just a whole lot of nonsense that bro had to deal with. So I'm not making no excuses for Kanye, but let's just say he had a lot of things that happened that compounded this accident that he's trying to allege is the reason that he's whatever. So end of the day, a lot of this industry will make a lot of dudes crazy. right? If you don't got the mental fortitude like a Jay-Z or like a let's say a Kendrick who admittedly went to therapy, So it's a lot of moving pieces with this music business. It ain't just that simple to just say, yo, nut up, my nigga, be strong, man up. It ain't that simple. There's a lot of things coming at you on a day-to-day basis, a lot of pressure. So it is what it is. Let me see.
You see me, I keep my family around me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm moving, so I be confused. I'm like, damn, like how yo, I mean, like you remove the people that know you, that true, like I mean, that really care about you.
But a lot of these rappers do that because a lot of these people can't handle the life you're living. These guys' lives are you can't fathom what they're going through. So if you're living a certain kind of life and you're always on the run, you know that the regular everyday person can't understand your lifestyle. Somebody in show business, an actor or a singer or a rapper, their life is drastically different from a guy like we go to work, we come home, They don't have no life like that. They're up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning doing this, that, and the third in exotic places, all kind of shit that we can't comprehend. So they can't bring everybody with them. Everybody can't go. Like Benny the Butcher say, everybody cannot go. So you're going to lose some people along the way. It's a fact. They can't adjust to your lifestyle.
But there's them people that really, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like you
even within the people that we come up with, that we grew up with, our day ones.
Not everybody's there. I know what you mean.
No, I'm saying when if things pop, some of them gotta be watched too. So you even gotta decipher which one of them is like, you know what I mean?
Put it like this: I already know who's gonna go. If it goes tomorrow, I already know who's going. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because I know how I want to move. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I need grounded people and with personality traits that's like, hey, because I'm not a flashy guy, you know that? I'm like, yo, I need everybody. We're all going to be here. Our wavelengths are going to be right here. Because shit is going to be crazy and want to pull us up. We're not going to get into none of that crap. You know what I mean?
Facts. Queen B said, my daughter was Jay's #1 fan. He dropped college dropout. She was gone. I got truly ill that year, really ill. She told me that if she never had a son, she would name him. If she ever had a son, she would name him Kanye. Salute to Queen B. Let me see. Hanging with said Kanye has manic episodes that really hurt his legacy and ruined his business with a lot of artists. Oh, we didn't say nothing about the Eve situation.
What happened with Eve?
Congratulations to Eve for that classic album. Let me go back up because Homebody said y'all forgot to congratulate Eve on the 25th anniversary of the Scorpio album.
Scorpion.
So, she got that.
That was a big album, right?
Scorpion, yeah.
Let me bring
that was a big album too. That's damn. That's that year she won all those awards too. She got Gwen Stefani. How you say her name?
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, she's on that. She's on a couple of those records, right? Is that album?
I don't know.
Or was it the next album?
I'm trying to remember what was on Scorpion.
The 25th anniversary edition. Let me get this picture first, and then we could take it from there. The 25th edition of Eve Scorpion. Because I remember seeing her online holding the album.
Scorpion.
Was that what's the track? Oh, there's a track list right there too.
Right.
So hold on. A couple of days ago, Eve celebrates. Okay, here we go. So let me bring. I want to grab this picture. There's the picture right there. It's like 100 fucking pictures.
Oh yeah, she does got the Gwen Stefani.
That's what I'm saying. Those is big records. Because I just remember her on the award show. They came out. They had the bikes, like the video and everything. I was like, yeah. I was looking at that shit. Like even that shit, I'm like, shit. I'm trying to do shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I want my shows. Like you know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's have this conversation. I want to congratulate Eve the right way. Let me bring up this picture. This is a big moment. She deserved this. Da 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 da.
Fact, show. She had a lot of that. That's the joint with the Roots, right? That's that album.
Yeah.
That
All Falls Down, or was it? What's the song?
No, that's on the Roots album.
That's on the Roots album.
Yeah, that's on the All Things Fall Apart album.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite.
Top
that's one of my
all time, bro.
Yeah, that verse from Eve on there, crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
She was talking about she just got the credit for that.
For real?
Yeah, like she was talking about that recently. Like people didn't realize she was even on the album because she wasn't on the video or nothing.
Yeah, she wasn't in the video, but I just knew that was her. But what's it? The Love Is Blind joint?
Yep.
That joint was a big record. You know what I'm saying? I like the concept, and all of that.
The Gotta Man,
yeah.
That Spanish remix was freaking lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, but you just think back in that era, right? So you had Eve, you had Little Kim, you had Foxy. Who else was in that era of female rappers?
There wasn't a lot back then.
Like they had that crazy run, right?
At that point, it was only like 5. You know,
Who's
it
the
was
other
Eve,
two?
Foxy, Little Kim, Missy Elliott,
Matter of fact, Missy's top 10. You know what I'm saying?
Queen Latifah dibbled and dabbled, you know, around then, but she wasn't like.
Who's the other? Who's
she
the
was more
fifth one?
acting. I'm trying to think. Who was at that time?
Was it Trina around that time?
Oh yeah, Trina was popping. Yep. Yeah, there wasn't a lot. Like right now, there's like 20 million.
Yeah.
Like, and no, I'm not gonna go there, but like there's a lot of the same stuff going on with, you know, the female rap. Well, all them back then was like Eve was not Missy. Missy was not Little Kim.
Yeah, they all was different.
Like them female.
Only two that you can compare back then was Little Kim and Foxy, maybe.
Yep, but I think Foxy was a little more of a rapper than Little Kim. That's in my opinion. I think like Fox Books, what up? I'm like, all right, you know, she was a little bit more of this.
Yo, hold
as
up.
a rapper, you know what I mean?
Hold up, bro. You might be bugging right now. Cause that Little Kim verse on Quiet Storm.
No, that's a fire verse.
Like that's a classic verse.
But the Foxy
that might be one of the
hold up.
That too, that's crazy. But that might be one of the top female verses.
Not, you know, now you know someone gonna say, well, what about Lauryn Hill? No, don't say that. Like, yo.
But yeah. Oh damn,
whenever you say female rap,
we forgot Lauryn Hill.
Like Lauryn Hill, someone gonna throw that. Then there's what about Rod Digger? Oh, and no one's
so there got to be 10 female rappers from that era.
Yeah, so but you know they were all different.
Yeah, they
you know
were.
I mean?
All right, so it's a lot going on in the chat. Let me get this super chat. First of all, Darius King said, much love to you from Qatar.
Oh, sure.
Damn.
Salute to Qatar in the building. Appreciate you.
Word.
OG in the game. Y'all helping a brother keep his mind off these attacks coming in this morning.
Oh, yeah. Prayers to you.
Praying for you,
man.
bro.
That's
Praying
crazy,
for
man.
you, bro.
Prayers.
It's a really rough world out here, man. All I can do is pray right now, gang. And I just be trying to keep my mind. I've been listening to a lot of stuff about the universe. What there's nothing that will make your mind just explode more than listening to YouTube videos about what's out there in the universe.
Yeah.
It's so massive.
We're not supposed to know.
Yeah, we're not supposed to know.
But when they start telling you, your mind starts to like just crumble because it's so big. You have no idea. If you want to ever feel really small, I can see some videos about how massive. There's thousands, millions, and billions of galaxies out there.
Oh yeah,
that have not even been found yet.
We're not even one of like billions, gang. So if you ever want to feel small and shrink yourself, I can send you some shit that'll take your mind off this. But listen, Darius, man, prayers up for you, bro. We appreciate you. Now, something's going on in the chat about a baby. Somebody's having a baby. Let's figure this out. I'm trying to see what's going on. Stay safe, Darius. Now, what they said, I hope y'all ain't named that baby Kanye.
Oh, somebody said that name that baby Kanye, remember?
Oh, okay. All right. Needless to say, she's due any day now. First kid, a boy. His antics made her change her mind. Her license plate. Okay, so Queen B, her daughter, I believe the daughter's having a baby. Is that what's going on?
Then her license plate says, Ye told me.
Ye told me. Yeezy told me. So listen. So congratulations.
Hey, that's hip hop, though.
On the birth.
That's hip hop, bro.
Hope the birth goes smooth. We're gonna pray for you too. Hopefully that works out very beautiful. A nice, beautiful bouncing baby. That is amazing.
The baby needs a what show onesie.
Yeah, I am a two-time grandfather. My grandkids, they love me to death. Listen, I can't even come in the room.
That's pop.
Like, no. Listen, it's over. Shut everything down. Everything over. Nothing moving.
They was at the party with us.
Yeah, they was.
I think they ran the show at the party.
Low key.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
They was taking all the picture time.
Yeah, they dead ass was. Let me see what's going on. Let me blow your mind. Queen Bay baseball. She's getting induced tomorrow. Man, them days of getting induced and this, that, and the third. Wow, man. I just
he's all
it's a lot. I remember that stuff because it's very traumatic, man. Like it's special. It's a whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Kai's still doing good right now. No grandkids.
All right.
Okay. I thought that's where we were going with this. Let Me Blow Your Mind is on the Scorpion album. Y'all must say something about Let Me Blow Your Mind.
No, that's on the album. Yeah, we were just talking about the track listing.
Yeah. As I said, she had big records. That album, I just remember, I don't know what award show. I feel like it might have been the Grammys. When she came out, they had the dirt bikes, like the video and all of that shit.
Sim says safe delivery for your daughter. Chapo says safe delivery as well. Salute to Chapo. Crawley said rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. We closed out the show on a good
That's
note.
right.
We closed out the show on a good note. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. It was only 4 main female rappers back then in the early 90s. You sure? I think it was more in the early 2000s. And Gangsta.
Are you saying the early 90s or early 2000s?
A lot of people said 2000s. A lot of people don't want
90s going into the 2000s.
Oh, no, there was more than 4.
Honey Buns.
Well,
We're talking about Bahamadia.
That was 90s more.
We talking about early.
By 2000, Bahamadia was gone.
And you know who was making the case, but then she got locked up?
Who?
Remy?
Remy was making the case.
Remy was about to have a good run, and then she got locked up.
Do you guys remember something? I'm gonna let you say that, but do you remember this? And it's not aging well, right? But at one time, the industry was making Angie Martinez. I love Angie Martinez, but she was a rapper at one time. Y'all remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think she's in that Sprite commercial about the 5 deadly venoms.
She is. What I was gonna say is, at that like Remy's one of my favorite female rappers, right? But I was just so disappointed with the whole pap. It just threw me off. I'm like, damn, Rem, like.
Congrats to your mom, cancer free too.
I mean, it just threw me off.
You don't want to meet your heroes, and unfortunately, in today's society, the internet lets you meet your heroes even without meeting them. So it's like, damn, we know too much.
So salute to Queen. Queen said her mom rang the bell, cancer free. I am cancer free.
That's what's up.
I just said 10 years cancer free. I had colon cancer, so 10 years sound crazy, but that's how long ago it was.
Mm-hmm.
They caught that shit, and I was stage 3. Which is one stage from end of the day. But I'm here. Right. Gangsta Boo, Lachey, Lauryn Hill, the 5th one. LaChat, I don't know how far we're going to give LaChat. But LaChat 2, Foxy Eve. Drake did steal an album title. Drake always make his way into these conversations one way or another.
Mm-hmm. The brat.
Hey, we getting out of here, man.
Oh, yo, first of all.
The what album?
But
Run it up.
I was going to say also, Bam Adebayo dropped 83, the second highest score in history. What is up with that? I just want to throw that.
I gotta go back and look at that footage.
He dropped 83 points.
Yeah, because Kai was going crazy.
And he was wearing the Jordans.
I don't even know if Kai. I think Kai might have bet it because he was going crazy last night.
He's wearing the new Jordans.
Yeah, Kai was going crazy. I think he bet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna crazy.
Yeah, I was like,
Kai, if you bet, break bread.
Bam, I know Adebayo is the second highest scorer of all time.
All right, gang. Show was great. We appreciate you guys stopping in, watching, and doing this, that, and the third with us. Flizzy got a 30-minute ride home. Any suggestions for Flizzy what he listened to?
Oh, I'm listening to my shit going on.
Damn,
I got too many things coming up that I have to put everything in here.
And I sent them my records too. My album's dropping too. So
yo, I dropped 5 projects in 12 months. So y'all can jump on that. You know what I'm saying? Listen to all them joints and artists named Fliz.
Follow.
The What Project. That's one of the 5 joints that I'm a part of.
And we got a show coming up too. A big show.
Yep.
Yes.
May 3rd. So we'll keep you posted. It's
gonna be crazy, gang. All right, man. Listen, we appreciate y'all. We about to get out of here. I was gonna say Don Toliver. Check out Don Toliver, Flizzy. I was listening to Don Toliver today. So check out Don Toliver's album. You'll like it.
What's my mission? What I need to listen to?
What you need to listen to is you know what? Baby King. Listen to Baby King. Bam went crazy. Bless you, Charles. Mom turned 82 today. Salute. Gang, we out of here. We're going to catch y'all on that flip side. black-yeti.com. Make sure you run into them. Let them know who sent you. We out of here. And at 11:55, I got a video going to upload automatically.
Jigga what?
I got a video uploaded.
Pure Leaf.
I got a video that's going to go live at 11:55. It's already edited. It's going to go up. It's going to open up. Type in 11:55. It's the 50 Cent Mano video. Lock in and watch that. Get in the chat. Let me know. We're not going to sleep yet. We still up.